Whoop whoop, what's up? Happy Thursday, Bearcats and Jugger Bros. One of our favorite nights of the week, one of our favorite watch-alongs we do. We are here hanging and chilling for the HMG JCW Lunacy and TNA iMPACT watch-alongs. Make sure you sign your NDAs. Whoop whoop. And we are starting a little bit late, of course, as usual. Later, as Lunacy is already airing, starting right at the beginning. Even though it's airing live right now. See, we got in the house, we got Lab Rat, we got Cold-Blooded. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. So I got the start. We got Lunacy at the start. Down at his countdown. We do our countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play in 3, 2, 1, play. Gonna kind of come and going tonight and doing a lot of eating because, yeah, I had a lot happening between work, what time I got off work, and then having to deal with stuff at home, and then cook dinner and eat dinner. I'm still kind of cooking dinner a little bit. Hey, what's up now? So good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, get me Big Al, pal. But right now that we are starting at the beginning, very beginning. Whoop whoop. We're actually on the countdown. In fact, let's skip this countdown. Let's go to. Oh yeah, the last 10 seconds of the countdown. Yeet yeet.
Respect the competitor that you are, Gil Connolly, but what you did was paying up Matt Cross to interfere in the match.
What? The rumors, the accusations, we have no affiliation. And Kerry, I'll shoot straight with you, man. I'm disappointed too because I can beat you all over again. So
If I figure out that you had anything to do with Matt Cross, I'll give you that. You got me?
I got you, Kerry. The door's that way. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I really believe that Kerry Morton is being set up for a babyface turn. They're trying to do it in a way where they don't compromise his character at all. Like, for example, him and Matt Cross. Who's the best heel they got that could help bump, sell, and is even more hated in the crowd than Kerry Morton who could get him over? Matt Cross.
You can't control your life. You can't control being a manager. What good are you? Hi, Vito. Do me a favor. Listen. Listen with your good ear. That represents time. Time. And it's only a matter of time before I come back in JCW. And watch the side! They are cut with the same claw. Oh!
Whoop whoop!
Oh! Walking the ropes with the greatest of these! Mazar goes coast to coast with a drop kick and the Neon Ninja has to even the series.
Lost fans making me come out here and make things right. So, ladies, if you could make your way to the ring. That's the JC. Forgot something.
I'm your ass! You have to use these weapons. You have to put your opponent through a door. Big Al referee is a misnomer. Just want to see a bloodletting. Oh, that is. And you know what? They used the chair. It's what Al wanted. And they're using the ladder. They've used the ladder now too. Well, there's the door. So.
Give me some doors, pal. Where's Jim Morrison?
In with the chair. And put the boat through the door. Did the referee win the damn match? It's time for you to know. You'll know. And the cowboy is feel the moment. Cardona,
Oh, come on. Hide it behind the referee. Oh, and Orville gets it right to the face.
Oh, but that last call sure as hell was right on the money. And we should have a new world champion. And that heavy title fell to the skull of Storm. Well, Storm won the match over Anderson earlier. And now Anderson screws Storm like he feels he was screwed.
Your winner, and still JCW.
I gotta say, one criticism I will have is that these recaps are long,
And it's just
like really long.
of the tick and the tock. The tick and the tock. Feel the tick.
Whoop whoop. I'm gonna grind up some weed here. Finish grinding up my weed. And as we talked about last night, me and Jimmy T will be doing a new Saturday night JCW Lunacy review show right here on HMG called HMG Insanity, starting this Saturday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Whoop, whoop.
Over the past week or so, we went off the air our last broadcast and it's chaos. Not to mention the late breaking news that Matt Cardona apparently felt a little more comfortable elsewhere in another wrestling organization. The pressure of being the JCW champion may have gotten to him. We don't know what that means. The top title in JCW. My name is Joe Dabrowski.
Yeah, that was literally something that was just that was thrown together last night on the fly. Like Jimmy threw it out there and is like, yeah, I'd love to do that. You can call it HMG Insanity. Saturday night. So he's like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Good evening, Juggalo Nation.
He's calling them Juggalos?
I want each and every one of you to wipe that shitty clown makeup off your faces. Was Vito the protector of the investment? Hold on a second. I can't hear you. What did you say? And one more thing. One of my favorites of all time. There will be no Jago juice for any of you, and Fago juice is never gonna come back.
All right. We've got a couple of major announcements to make tonight.
Oh, this is the first Lunacy that was taped after Matt Cardona got signed.
First of all, what you see on my shoulder is the brand new JCW Lunacy heavyweight title.
That's a nice belt, too. That's a really nice belt.
I know. That title on yourself.
I love how he's ribbing that.
Face it, guys. I would make a way better champion than CM Punk.
I love how he's ribbing the whole thing of him putting the belt on himself.
I wouldn't have to wrestle in a t-shirt because I'm 50 years old. But we do have a little bit of a problem because old Triple H purged our JCW champion. But I'll tell you what, because the kind of guy that I am, I want to personally thank Matt Cardona. Give it up for Matt Cardona. He was a great JCW champion. But the situation is we don't have a champion right now. So I've made an executive decision. You kiss your mothers with that mouth? Seriously? I've made an executive decision. Next week, right here on this show, there will be a match to determine the new JCW Lunacy TNA.
Yeah, get us Lab Radish champion, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Be between Cowboy James Storm and Mr. Anderson.
Whoa.
Another little problem. A lot of problems tonight. I don't like problems. I believe last week when Madman Pondo tried to take the life of Mosh Pit Mike, I ordered Vampiro to fire him. But my good buddy Vampiro told me to shove it up my ass. So I made another executive decision. I said, Vamp, you and your boy Pondo are both fired and no longer of JCW. I make decisions, baby.
That's a controversy.
So Vampiro and okay, so that's the firing. Vampiro and Madman Pondo. Wait, hang on. Who was the fill runner?
I make decisions, baby.
Had to rewind. Sorry.
Controversial one.
So guess what? I will be the showrunner until further notice.
What's happening for us?
Oh my!
You know,
What a maneuver!
Something else last week. I told you. So now, tonight, it's time to get back to business.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, give me. Yep. Whoop whoop.
Well, we know Jasmine St. Clair stands on business, and she has had a very close business time with Vito that completely blew up.
Give me Mr. Happy, pal.
A week ago, and her monster corp are looking for some answers.
Yeah, Jasmine keeps storming right down to the ring. Congo Cog getting into the face of Big Vito. You're damn right. It's time to get down to business. Broke ass Vito. Little Vito. And girls, I do mean little. In wrestling language, I do believe that you have a receipt coming tonight. The balls to turn on my guys when they came out there to help you get out of a mess you created. That doesn't fly in the corporate world, Vito. So tonight, I'm asking Vince to book between you and Congo Cobb. Remember you dropped him on his head last week, Vito?
All right, we're going to address this. First of all, the thing about being small, you're a carnival hussy And your gap is bigger than the Holland Tunnel. So being big, you gotta fill it. Secondly, if everybody here was on the Titanic and we were drowning, no, you can go do that. This woman can open her legs and we'd all be saved. As far as
If we were all on the Titanic, this woman could open her legs and we'd all be saved.
I'm making matches.
That's a good line right there. I'm gonna steal that. Whoop whoop.
It's gonna be a Sicilian street fight. That's the way it's gonna be.
Sounds like a party to me. So, what are we waiting for? We're ready when you are. You want to go?
This thing could start
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
We may not have to wait.
I mean, Congo's been ready to go since he stepped out of the curtain.
And a Sicilian street fight tonight.
Hold on. Vince Russo's stepping in between here, trying to get some order.
The interim showrunner trying to keep control, and apparently we're going to see this later tonight, but between the monsters being at odds with Vito.
This is such good shit, pal.
Miro fired. Vince Russo's got his hands full at controlling a lot of messes that have been developed and intensified around JCW Lunacy.
And Vince told Monster Corp to head to the back, but right now he's still in the ring with Vito.
You know, Vito, this is how you have my back. You are supposed to be the protector of the investor, me. Since I brought you in here, you've done nothing but cause me headaches. Do you understand that? I am trying to turn this place around, and you...
Hey, yo, what's up, Scott Wood? We're good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Everybody.
Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. Yeet, yeet.
And I'm telling you, bro, if it wasn't for our 35, if it wasn't...
Whoa.
Vito, that may be the one friend you have left here. I tread lightly.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm no Russo apologist.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice, Scott. Whoop, whoop.
you can feel the tension here in the air.
Well, Vince Russo
Yeah, I stopped at Steak and Shake. Got a small order of fries and some chili. And then I cooked up a pork steak. I'm gonna probably throw in some chicken wings later. Maybe some French fries, some toasted ravioli.
We know that.
Yeah.
I think most people watching realize that's ICT's hit song Chicken Hunting. But,
Yeah.
but why did it play? What is that significant of?
I mean, Joe, would it really be lunacy?
Hey,
With
hey,
I was gonna say
I'm pretty sure I know where this is going
Not?
with Violent J, Vito, and the Tick and the Talk, but I'm under orders to not say anything.
Vito, his temper is in overdrive. He's got bigger problems than us out here. He's apparently got Congo Kong in a Sicilian street fight tonight. Joe Dombrowski.
And get me Mrs. Mike Bailey right there, pal. Vita Scott, whoop whoop, and Joe Dombrowski, yeet yeet.
Yeah, we are going to have the debut of Coach's Corner with Jonathan Coachman. That is coming up, as well as a whole lot of...
Oh, yeah, Jonathan Coach making his first appearance on Losing the Season. Give me the Coach's Corner, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Concerning the American Championship, Ninja Mac and Facade are tied 1-1. Whoever wins tonight not only wins the series.
Same here. I think he's a good comment. I think he's a really good commentator.
That Big Al has been stacking the deck against Haley J tonight at the behest, at the orders of Big Al. Haley J's got to run the gauntlet. She'll take on Danny Moe, Mickey Knuckles, and Big Al. And if any one of those three pins Haley J, they become JCW Women's Champion.
And he is a freak of nature. He is perfect.
Oh, we got PCO. Carl Ouellet making his lunacy debut. Yeet, yeet. How long has it been since Russo and PCO have worked together?
Now we know that next week we will
Or Carl Ouellet, I should say.
JCW Lunacy World Champion. But tonight, in a three-way ladder match, we will find out the number one contender for that new champion when Kerry Morton, Caleb Conley, and Cocaine go at it for that number one contendership.
And whoever wins that matchup tonight, that three-way ladder match, we'll be watching intently a week from tonight. It's Mr. Anderson and Shane Storm.
Dude, stacked. Good shit. Stacked card. Stacked next couple of weeks. Good shit.
Before we get to next week, let's kick off the action here tonight.
All right, while they're making the entrance for the first opening match, I'm going to step outside for those smoky toki. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Same here. Coachman's good people. Coachman's good people. And be right back. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whoop, whoop.
Like Facade, who came on the scene very rapidly, earning the love, the respect, the
Hoping we get some run-ins tonight. You know, of course, I sent the link out to the boys as usual. Hope we get some run-ins tonight. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, this is a new strain I haven't trying tonight called Twin Mints. It's a sativa. Feels pretty good. I'm already the effects are already feeling pretty sweet. Yeet, yeet.
To watch the both of them and now to see them be here in a JCW ring. We can hear how quickly Ninja Mac has gotten the support of the family behind him. Facade, a long time below.
Dude, Facade's a tall dude.
Whoa.
He looks like a taller dude, at least 6 foot. Like he looks like he's got to be at least 6 foot.
Each has an answer here, but Facade found an opening.
Nice, lab rat. Whoop whoop. I think I've had those before. They're pretty good. Cheers, genitals.
Well, Ninja Mac trying to fight his way back to the canvas. Oh, now.
Yeah, dude. There's definitely a lot of frame there for him to put some size on. Like he could be like he looks like he's in terrific shape. But imagine if he's imagine if he started eating more protein and lifting less reps, heavier weight. Whoop whoop.
Right now and so far,
Nice, Nelson. Whoop whoop.
has really been, like you
Get
said,
me Glowberry, pal.
so much the spirit of Lunacy, and that is really what we
A Glowberry? Who's ever heard of a Glowberry?
But it all comes down to this.
We are the
Right
makers of the
now,
music,
Ninja Mac had
and
that
we are the
challenge
dreamers
from
of the
Facade.
dreams.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Assad's body contorted. Mac looks to be content with a dragon sleeper variation. You won't get a submission being in the ropes, but you can do a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah, I do. I can definitely see a lot of see some Riddle in him. Except he's much more, like you said, not as skinny and sick looking.
Certainly setting up for something high octane. You never know what it's going to be.
Whoa.
Oh no, Facade caught back in midair, and his own momentum caused him to tumble to the floor.
Ninja Mac falling head first onto the apron, and now look, he fell all the way over the guardrail.
Facade channeling JCW legend, the late Sabu.
Oh!
As he soars to the air.
And you saw that, right? That is clearing the guardrail.
You call it homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, and death-defying. Facade's putting it all on the line, Beta.
About to become.
I could see Facade getting signed. I could see somebody picking him up,
Ninja Mac crawling
whether it's AEW, WWE, TNA. I could see somebody picking him up.
Ninja Mac has no idea what's coming. Facade get up coast to coast. Oh, but he came up empty.
And they should.
It's a brutal landing for Facade, and Ninja Mac takes full advantage.
Gonna charge his neck.
Ah.
But still kicks out. Beta, you've been a competitor for many years.
Let's just say in a sea of flippy guys, he's unique and stands out.
Yeah, it is exactly what we're seeing here. You have to switch up your game plan. Ninja Mac has to hope he has an opening, and right there, it's like you said, Joe. Facade had it scouted, but Ninja Mac undeterred.
And the Ninja Bomb didn't connect, but Mac has the waistlock grapevine on Facade.
Whoa.
Facade rolls through, taps his shoulder.
Whoa! Oh, that was close.
Notice, Beta, Mac was able to get his shoulders up without breaking the hold. You only got to break the hold to save yourself when your opponent bridges back like that. But Mac found a way to keep the offense.
And it looked like Facade might be trying to reach towards the ropes on either side of him, but
And here's what I like about this is why I love this match. Ninja Mac realizes he's not going to out flippy him, but he can out wrestle him. That's why he was going to holds. And new champion. Controversial finish. Very controversial, but creative finish. Oh, heel turn. Looks like a heel turn here, pal.
I mean, you said it yourself, Joe. What do you do when your opponent?
I like it. I'm with this.
Ahead of you? What do
I
you
like
do
that.
when you know each other's
Facade
so
getting
well?
desperate and deciding to
Sometimes you have do
cheat to win.
whatever it takes, and the proof is in the pudding. We have a new
Yeah, you can. There's somewhere there's a lot of places you can go with this. Good stuff. Good stuff.
What the hell else is going to happen here tonight?
You know what? I'm going to talk to her. No, I'm not letting you do nothing. You're too dumb. You want to do? Hold the pooch. How about that?
Hold my pooch.
Can you tell me why I'm in a flatland tonight with three people who don't even deserve a shot against this title? Huh? Oh, I know, because you're letting Big Al run everything like she's so big and bad. What was the reason?
You know, my advice to you is you better calm down.
Calm down. That's his advice to me, is to calm down. You heard that? Is it because you're afraid? Huh? Because you're sick? You did send her those nasty pictures
Dude, I love Haley J. She's great. She's so good.
You need to control that, whatever it is. You need to control that.
I will try to control Haley, but
Yeah, everybody getting handsy.
not really big out. I think she's on a power trip, but you need to control her.
And how do you propose I do that, Danny? I'm
Pull the power,
interested.
pull the power away. You take care of Big Al, I got Haley.
Fine, fine. Take care of her,
Right.
please. Do me a favor. Do us all a favor. Jesus.
Save those warm
Good
soul
stuff.
bitches
Good
sitting
stuff.
on
Yeet,
sand
yeet.
stuck in the asses. Why you ask? Because this is JCW. and we
Dude,
know how
no
losers
joke.
serve dice cold.
No
Let
joke.
the fans get your
One of my
out
managers at work
of that stuff you
is
have.
like,
Scarf down.
she is like a toned down. She's as a shoot. She's a toned down Haley J.
Ice Cold Lunacy, JCW style. The first serving takes place Friday, February 20th, 7 p.m. Saginaw, Michigan, at the Vault. JCW Lunacy, absolutely
Whoop, whoop.
free. The second serving, Saturday, February 21st, 7 p.m. Harpo's Concert Hall in Detroit. Absolutely free. Featuring ICP's Violent J, the Cowboy James Storm, Vince Russo, Mr. Anderson, the Brothers of Funstruction PCO Big Vito, Hollywood Haley J, Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak, Big Al, Kerry Morton, Jasmine St. Clair and the Monster Corporation, Caleb Connolly, Ninja Mac, Cocaine, Stephen Flo, and many more from the coldest, most talked about, and fastest growing wrestling promotion in the frozen tundra. We're talking about JCW Lunacy. 2 servings of JCW Lunacy, served ice cold and absolutely free. Bring the kiddos, grandma, your cramping ass broke buddies. and
Those should be
that
tremendous
fall,
shows.
February 20th at the Vault in Saginaw, and the 21st, Harpo's in Detroit. It's JCW Lunacy live, because when it comes to all out lunacy served ice cold, this is gonna be a feast.
Good question, Lab Rat. That's a good question. I could see them snatching up Kerry Morton. I could see them snatching up Kerry Morton.
I can't believe you're the champ. It's impressive. Listen,
As a shoot, I could see them doing that.
All right? And I need backup from you guys. And you owe me a favor. So you guys are going to help me out.
No. Mr. Vito, you are out of favors.
What do you mean I'm out of favor?
You're out of favors. Unless, you got some cashola.
There's not going to be any cashola, you understand? I hope there's not going to be a problem, is there?
I don't know. Are we gonna have a problem here? Yeah. You capiche?
Oh, me either. I don't either. You know, but if I had to pick somebody, that would they'd probably go for Kerry Morton. Okay, so they are Italian. They are family.
I knew it. Whoa! Rat bastards. What the hell is that music?
What music, dude?
It's playing in the background. Don't be stupid.
Dude, Vito, nothing is playing.
I got a lot of pressure on me, okay? First the Jasmine thing, then these clowns, and then I got... Listen, what am I telling you for? You're not a psychiatrist.
That was great, and also it was been built to, like in the back, like the last few weeks of backstage interactions between the clowns and Vito, built to that. Him being onto them that they're Italian, them trying to play dumb, and then them finally kind of playing the card and getting one up on him. Okay, so they're Italian. So how do they know? So do they know each other? Do they go back? You know, have a history. Okay, those are questions I now have and want to see if they answer them. Yeah, the cameraman is actually a character. It's a real person in wrestling. Kind of like in Trailer Park Boys, and they would actually make like the camera and boom mic crew part of, like, they would actually include them. I remember like in season 1 of Trailer Park Boys, they actually ran an angle where the boom mic dude got shot during one of their robberies, and they dumped him and they brought him to the hospital.
No, yeah, and it seems to be sending that message directly to Big Vito and
But what's Vito going to do with the brothers of
we knew that PCO was coming to JCW, but this is the most horrifying version of it I've ever.
mission may match the name when it comes to these kind of odds?
Yep, they're now in fun management, pal. Whoop whoop.
Suicide may be the most mysterious and enigmatic talent in all of JCW Lunacy, a former X-Division champion elsewhere. But one thing we know about Suicide, he's always willing.
Hey, what's up, Zane? Whoop whoop.
And does not back down for challenge.
Yeah, that was one of the most creative things I'd ever seen done in a documentary or like a mockumentary show. Was they actually included the camera crew and and the grips and boom mic operators as characters.
It could be almost a battle armor for PCO to take himself to.
But how you doing, man? Happy Thursday, yeet yeet.
As if PCO wasn't dangerous enough to start with.
Yeah, whatever it is clearly working because PCO.
Oh yeah, that's right.
has completely
I'm sure he probably will
Suicide so
at
far.
some point
Suicide,
in the near future.
get back up. But
So
right
why
now,
wouldn't you?
Suicide.
Undaunted, Suicide knows this will be a major career milestone to knock off PCO in his Lunacy debut.
Whoa, swing and miss by PCO. Oh, but not that time.
The battle scars, the damage, the broken bones, and
I don't know. Let me check.
turmoil in the body of PCO. This man should have been wheelchair bound 25 years ago, but he's stronger than ever. I can't explain it, and I don't think modern medical science can either.
Joe Dombrowski, I can explain it. He's not human.
Well, he certainly doesn't act human, that's for damn sure.
And now wrenching down on the neck, on the nerves of Suicide, who, like you said, is relentless, Joe.
Suicide looking for that big win. He wanted to get back in title contention.
Whoa, uh-oh.
He just got caught like he was weightless.
Whoa, sent through the canvas.
And PCO, this man's got to be near 300 pounds.
Wow.
I'm checking it right now. Yeah, Caleb Conley.
Way up top.
Yep, it is still Caleb Conley at right now.
Oh, PCO soul.
And that's it.
Here is your winner, PCO.
Beta, I've seen a lot of debuts. I've seen a lot of returns. I don't know if I can recall one as one-sided in a Lunacy ring. As
Yeah, poor Caleb having to take all that. Oof. But man, the Duke could still do it.
For PCO here in Lunacy. Oh, and this spells trouble, Joe, for the
I think it is a double payday. Work twice, get paid twice.
PCO will have his eyes on.
That's why it's always good to have a mask gimmick with you. I used to do that.
You know, PCO will have his eyes peeled for his next victim, whomever that'll be. No one is safe when PCO is roaming the countryside.
absolutely terrifying new addition here to Lunacy.
We've only seen a small sample of what Perfect Creation 1 is truly capable of. On a night where still to come, of course, we have that incredible three-way ladder match for the crown new number one contender, the JCW World Championship, and of course the
Joe.
Yeah, Scary Shrek are like,
Wait a minute.
oh, how about, remember when in the mask, Dorian Tyrell when he wore it.
Ah,
Shrek mixed with that.
he's
Obviously, Vito.
he's demanding to know who's
Yeah, he's,
playing that music, and DJ Clay said he has nothing to do with it.
he's blaming Clay, who normally runs our music, but that song has not gone through Clay's system.
I mean, he's playing in the backstage. Clay's not.
Clay's here with us.
Right.
I've seen him the whole time. This is just completely. Vito is unhinged. Completely.
Dude, here's how much heat Vito has.
Right into his brain.
And he's got a-
The DJ's now over. The crowd's now chanting for the DJ. That's how much heat Vito has. That's good shit, pal. Whoop, whoop.
If we didn't have a whole lot of chaos, it looks like we have another match coming up next.
St. Clair. Some of you might know me, JCW Lunacy, the St. Clair Monster Corporation. Wrestling federations, the Howard Stern Show,
The highest ratings on the E! Show ever.
Jerry Springer Show, and let's just say other mediums of entertainment. Join me every Wednesday on my podcast, Crazy Train Podcast, that's Crazy with a K, as I interview different guests such as wrestlers,
Japan.
comedians, with the jerky voice, and some of the hottest adult film stars.
What's Al Snow always say, Lab Rat?
Here's no hypocrisy
You
in
get
this
heat on your
business.
heel,
And
or what's Ben always
every
say with the Al Snow thing? You get heat on your heel, you make your baby off your heel.
Come on over to Crazy Train Podcast on YouTube every Monday night for my live stream. Crazy Train Podcast. I'll be waiting for you.
The following contest on JCW Lunacy is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Anderson!
Well, you know, Anderson was watching when he saw Vince Russo with that beautiful new JCW Lunacy World title. Anderson to hold that incarnation in 7 days' time. But what's Anderson have on his plate tonight? But I can't do it tonight. No, I can't do it tonight. You know why? You know why? Ask me why.
That is pretty. Yeah, that is also a sweet theme.
James isn't here. He didn't want to be with you idiots.
Oh, that's cool.
No,
That's cool
James
about
isn't
Buff.
here because he's off filming the goddamn movie.
Whoop whoop.
But I still want to fight somebody tonight. So.
Oh yeah, whenever you throw the middle name in, that's when you know shit's real.
I know you've worked here for years. I know you know all the talent. Send me somebody. Send me the biggest, the baddest, the toughest, the meanest. Hell, send me one of those big Colorado mountain men. Be careful what you wish for.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Fuck. I'm not sure Anderson was expecting this.
Most recently sighted in the Colorado Rockies.
Oh, this dude used to. I remember this dude. Russo actually worked with him in Rocky Mountain Pro. This dude was in Rocky Mountain Pro.
Hunter Gray.
Well, I've heard a little bit about this man. he calls himself the Mountain Devil, Hunter Gray. He looks like the cross of a nomad and something out of a horror movie. And certainly the look of shock and of Ken Anderson tells me that with this open challenge, Anderson never saw this coming.
Yeah, he was. I remember he was one of the dudes that they were banking on as like a top guy. They were just, he was kind of. It was just. I remember, like Bruce was saying, they were going to have him simmer for a little bit, to slowly build, and once the time was right, then hit the trigger.
And you got to wonder the dangers of Anderson taking a matchup like this.
Anderson crumbling to the canvas, like you
Whoop,
said,
whoop.
Joe. I don't think this is the tune-up that Ken Anderson had in mind before that world title match.
Anderson wanted Storm tonight. Storm unable to be here due to some outside commitments, but we know he will be on hand in a week's time. But Beta, is Anderson making a mistake signing on for an open challenge 7 days before such an important match?
Maybe managed to get an opening for himself here, and you got to imagine that James Storm is also going to be watching this one closely. This could be him in just a week's time underneath the boot of Mr. Anderson.
Anderson looking for momentum. Anderson is looking for a major confidence boost. Not that he's ever needed one. Shoulders down for 2.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, and Vince would not throw that. Would not put him in this position if he didn't think he could do it, or didn't think he couldn't deliver.
Now it's Anderson on his feet, but Gray continuing to try to get back up to his.
Gray is so foreboding. He's the kind of guy you see.
Too legit to quit. Whoop whoop. Hammer in the house. How you doing, man? Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Whoop whoop.
Cracking Gray right in the jaw.
Whoop whoop.
Anderson can't budge Hunter any more than he's been able to.
Whoa, if anything, Hunter Gray is firing up. And now Anderson maybe switching tactics here and dropping Gray with a DDT.
All that weight works against him in that particular situation. Anderson gets the cover and gets a 2 count on a night where certainly we still are anticipating Haley Jade running the gauntlet, defending her women's championship. There's a lot of controversy there as far as if that's a fair way to decide the women's champion.
I mean, essentially, it's making Haley fight 3 matches in one night, having to win them all against 3 top competitors.
And no coincidence, Beta, who number 3 of 3 on that list is.
Yeah, when Haley's at her weakest, here will come Big Al, trying to get that belt back.
And Vito, if he doesn't have a blood vessel burst in his head,
oh my gosh,
absolutely disrespectful when he did to DJ Clay, a legend in the music world, blaming him, assaulting him with violence and threats out here and just disparaging remarks. But he won't be able to push Congo Kong around that way later tonight in the main event. But right now, it's Ken Anderson trying to push around Hunter Gray, and he's having some issues himself.
I'm digging this match.
And now, Hunter Gray sending Kenny.
Although the comeback though did not get quite the reaction they needed to. Did not get the pop it needed to. I think there needed to be something was missing there. It felt like something was missing in that comeback.
We know that Anderson is going to have the chance to become JCW World Champion in just a week's time. But what if he loses this so-called warm-up match on the way to that title shot? I mean, what happens for Hunter Gray? I'd be going right to Vince Russo, arguing I should be in that match too, but we might not have to find out.
It'd be a major mental blow, but Anderson doesn't want to worry about it. That Finley roll, oh, that was close. And you can tell Anderson's body language. He thought he had it.
There it is, fire, yes. The fire fight from underneath. That's what it was missing. Yes, thank you.
Waiting on Hunter Gray, but Gray still fighting.
Wild beast in Hunter coming out. much like the wildness we saw in
Yeah, maybe a little bit more, but the crowd seemed to know who he was.
Anderson caught him.
Like when he came out, they popped because they knew who they seemed like they knew who he was.
Anderson sends a message directly to Jet Storm.
Here is your winner, Mr. Anderson.
Anderson gets the win tonight. I think that was
Hit me pizzazz, pal. Whoop whoop.
The lady Ken Anderson thought, but respectfully to Mr. Gray, it's going to hit a whole new level a week from now when Cowboy Jade Storm rides back into town. But will Mr. Anderson be the next JCW Lunacy World Champion?
I hope that James Storm is ready because clearly Mr. Anderson is bound and determined to collect championship gold.
More jazz hands. Give me more jazz hands, pal.
Disrespectful there.
Well, Anderson's got Storm next week, but up next, who leads Lunacy, the women's champion?
The following contest is a gauntlet match for the JCW Women's Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by her dog, Stormy. She is a second-generation superstar.
Hold my pooch, pal. It's Haley J. Whoop whoop.
And the reigning and defending JCW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J.
I got to admit, I'm a big Stormy guy, but I question the safety of Haley J's pet friend and mascot coming out here, knowing the numbers are stacked against her.
Hold on,
Oh, that sucks to hear.
She knows how to make an entrance.
I do not know off the top of my head.
And our next competitor.
Hey, whoop whoop.
Introducing first Haley J, and second and third subsequently because she's got 3 matches. Your first
From the 412, Dynamite Danny Mo!
Well, of course, Danny Mo, a former JCW Women's Champion.
All right, just Google. Did a Google
Started so much of the prestige.
hammer and I hear it says Hubbard's Shoe Grease spelled HUBERD apostrophe S Hubbard's Shoe Grease or Nick Wax waterproofing wax for leather. Oh, I'm sorry, I read this. I should read the whole thing. Top choices include mink oil for softening, Nick Wax waterproofing wax for leather for durability, and Hubbard's Shoe Grease for superior protection. Yeah, Red Wing mink oil.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think Haley J respects that too. If she were in the same position, she would feel the same way. That is how prestigious.
And what's up, Jay Hall? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
Want to keep it
Always a
out
pleasure.
there.
Hope all is well.
Big Al.
Now, to the best of my knowledge, if Danny would defeat Haley, then I would understand it that the gauntlet would end and she'd be the winner, right?
I mean, I guess we'd have to go to Big Al on that one since she's making the rules. Shoulders down.
And I say that with a very high question mark, Beta, because we've seen the past several weeks Big Al just come out here and change the rules in the middle of the match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, until it's over, we have no idea what Big Al could do next. But right now, it's Danny Mo in control. And
Softener, mink oil.
Mo, since she's come back. And
Yeah, best overall conditioner. Mink oil is preferred for its ability to soften leather and restore flexibility in high stress gear.
Between one-time rivals, Danny Mo and Hollywood Haley. And they're going to hold nothing
Hey, what's up,
back.
Brian G? Whoop whoop.
Respect.
Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well.
And Danny got it right in the bush. Coming in. Gravity was against her. That's 3.
Anytime. Whoop whoop.
that was a close.
Danny Mo has been eliminated.
Danny Mo got
Yeah,
close,
pal.
And that's the nature of the beast, Beta, right?
Doing good.
Shot to the face.
Doing good. Tonight's been a good night. Been a fun night. Today at work was actually really good. Honestly, things are really good right now. So you know what? I'm gonna take the time to enjoy the moment and enjoy it with all y'all. And it's, you know what? Life's been good to me so far. No better place to be than right here with HMG fam. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, and Haley knows she can't give Mickey Knuckles an inch. She got right in there, but Mickey,
Yeah. I mean, Mickey was really the
Nice. Cheers all around. Whoop whoop.
in JCW. Years before we had a regular women's division, she's also been fired twice in recent memory, and she's pissed off at just about anybody and everybody. And admitted she was brought back into the fold twice by Vampiro. He's fired now. So where does that leave Mickey? And more importantly, baby, who can control her?
yeah, and Mickey just constantly finds ways back into JCW, and that is always bad news for the rest of the competitors because she is non-stop brutality, and honestly, she might just become women's champion right now. And
Big champ commits 6 by Haley to get to the road. Watching Mickey dunk Haley on her head is the first time I've seen Mickey smile in 6 months. That's just the mentality she is in when it comes to hurting other people.
Holy moly donuts.
oh, it knees right to the temple of Haley J.
Can you imagine the look on the face of Big Al right now watching this back on the monitor?
I mean, Al, at the same time as she makes sure that Haley suffers and she loses that title, Big Al, I'd be careful what I wish for if I have Mickey Knuckles back on the scene too.
Maybe we'll hear about Mickey Knuckles installment of Coach's Corner with John the Coachman. Who knows? And maybe Vito's watching, taking notes from Mickey about how to take down.
Yeah, I think this might. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 2-hour show tonight. Because I'm looking at my tracker right now, and it's still got like 30, at least like 31 minutes left still to go.
Like he was standing on the face of Haley J.
Mickey was daring the referee to disqualify her.
Nice, Scott. Whoop whoop.
And said, "Do something."
Yeah, you for real that. Yeah, exactly. That is confidence.
If Mickey's out, where Haley's music is playing, but she looks far from victorious, this gauntlet match continues, and that means that
Haley wins, but she certainly doesn't look like a winner. Hey,
and Haley.
And our final competitor in the gauntlet, from Cleveland, Ohio, she is the JCW Women's Showrunner, Big Al Alice Crowley.
And Big Al has positioned herself to basically back clean up here. Haley can't even stand. Big Al's fresh to daisy.
I got a last-minute rule change, Haley.
Oh, not again.
If you want to beat me, you gotta pin me for a 4 count.
What?
4?
But I only have to pin you for a 2 count.
Oh,
so
come
good
on.
luck.
Whoop whoop.
Wait, talk about the odds and stacking.
Agreed. He should have, Scott.
She could barely stand up, but she's not backing down.
Yeah, what a swerve, bro.
Haley knows one thing, and that's to fight, no matter what the world throws at you. And Big Al with a big Saito suplex. And this could be...
And again, keep in mind, Joe, a 2 count is all it's going to take for Big Al to get that title back.
I thought it was...
Yeah, I've never seen that before, but it makes sense with Big Al power tripping.
For a single second, we saw Danny Moken knock Luffy and get caught off guard. Haley doesn't have that luxury. Nice
1,
takedown.
2, 3.
And that's not enough. She needs 4. She should have been...
It should be over.
And Al milking that extra second. Maybe all that lariat.
No.
Haley J should have won this match already.
If Al's just wait, that's amazing, Maria.
That's Haley J's mom. We know they reconciled, and Maria's seen enough. And this matchup looks to be thrown out because Maria couldn't stand watching her daughter be victimized by this power-hungry Big Al.
All right, so match thrown out after Amazing Maria interferes.
The referee has declared this match a no contest.
Well, thank God that Maria was watching Beta because Haley didn't have a friend in the world nearby to do anything, and she was the mercy of Big Al, and Big Al looked in no hurry.
Senior Joe, numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you. A sacrifice.
But what's going to be her next plan to screw Haley out of the title?
And therefore, JCW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J.
Haley's still the champion, but Beta isn't only a matter of time, with Big Al still the showrunner and Big Russo hesitant to put her in her place.
And every day that goes by, and that target on the back of Haley J grows larger and larger. And eventually, Al is going to figure out a way to take down Haley. But for right now, look at she is still standing tall.
Man, yeah, how much more intimidating and believable and dangerous would she look if she had more muscle on her? 100%. Whoop whoop.
Okay. Talk to me. And you guys have put the belts back on the line against the Outbreak again?
Yes.
They beat you once.
Okay, and they might beat us again. Now, this is why we're doing the match camera, guys. Abel and Jackson, you're
The fanny pack is missing. I can't find it. Rumble, it's right here. Chill.
Abel and Jackson, this is going to be your fair shot stepping in the ring with the brothers. We're going to see who the greatest tag team in JCW is of all time. Rumble.
Do you have our wallets? You got our wallets? No, they're in the fanny pack. They're not. They're gone. The wallets are missing. The wallets are missing! That is a fucking sneak deal.
A New Amsterdam Pink Whitney mixed with their tangerine. Get me Coachman, pal.
JCW Nation, it's your boy the Coach. That's right, inside Coach's Corner, where every single week I'm going to be sitting right here and focus on one thing or one person in particular. And here on week number 1 for your boy, I'm coming right after that chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack. You know the revered Willie Mack, the beloved Willie Mack, the 3-time world champion, Willie Mack. Now, Willie, when Lunacy took over YouTube, there was no doubt you were the top dog in JCW. Seeing you walk down that aisle with the title, it almost became synonymous with your gear. But then something changed. In fact, right now, I remember you with said.
That's a great first guess for Coach's Corner. Willie Mack. That should be good. I'm looking forward to that. Whoop, whoop.
Too tough, Tony. I mean, what are we doing? Getting suspended? Getting in trouble? How about we forget about Too Tough and start once again?
I'd be 100% with that. That would, you guys would be money.
You were sitting in the front row with the fans as a fan, face painted like a clown. Couldn't even get backstage. How embarrassing. I need you to focus, Willie. Focus on you again before it's too late. Unless it already is. That's the play laid out by the coach. Good luck.
Nice. Yeah, for everything I've seen from him, I've always enjoyed.
The following contest
Like he's somebody who's got, I think, he's got a lot of potential.
for a future shot at
Like I can see somebody, I can see him getting picked up easily.
Championship.
That would be something. Coach would be a great heel manager.
Oh no. It's a chaotic night already. I almost forgot about Jeeves, the manservant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the team is back together. So if you could all be so kind and shut the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, I am, of course, the right-hand manservant, Jeeves. And it is my privilege, my pleasure, and my honor to introduce to you.
Hey, what's up, Gross? Doing well? What to do with you? Whoop whoop.
Hand job woman, the ring rat. He is the world.
Yeah, pal. Whoop whoop.
Juggalo, the American Psycho, Caleb Conley.
Well, the loving gaze of the ring rat is the last.
I remember him and Rock had such great chemistry when they did their backstage interviews. And then when he turned heel and the stuff he did with that, him and Al Snow, that was tremendous.
Yeah, speaking of the past several weeks for Caleb Conley, I mean, we have seen really just a whole new side to Caleb.
Because he's hip to be square, pal. Whoop whoop.
Than
I don't know.
It feels like Caleb and Jeeves and the ring rat have not been on the same page. Feels like they're not even reading the same book.
And our next competitor.
Try getting a reservation at Dorsia now.
From Bristol, Tennessee, he is the self-proclaimed Riz God and Mr. JCW.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, those two are so fun to watch.
Speaking of reading, they don't make them like this anymore. So plain.
Hey, what's up, Iconoclastic Dissident? Whoop whoop.
He is obnoxious. He is obnoxious.
Yeah, I could see Conley being being champion in the near future. Him and Kerry Morton are, like, to me, those are the two top young guys that they got. Give me the Southern Six, pal. Whoop whoop.
He's the only man in this match that can claim himself as a former JCW World Champion.
Here's bringing us in here. That's about what I expected. Yeah, but we might see history repeat itself. Kerry Morton one step closer to becoming a champion once again.
Well, we've seen Kerry Morton probably the most vocal, outspoken complainer throughout the entire locker room, and he always wants to see himself in that main event. Always wants to see himself, almost like he thinks it's a birthright that he should be on top of the JCW cards. And Kerry Morton and Caleb Conley are two egos that can barely fit in this building. But we'll see how those personalities may clash.
That's good to hear. That is good to hear.
Our final competitor.
Like new blood who carry the old ways. That's what we need. That's what we need more of. Dude, he is so good. He's going to be money in the future.
From Colombia, he is the Devil.
I'm not quite sure who Chris Hamrick is, so I can't really answer that.
Well,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
New management came on the scene. He was able to overcome the witch hunt from Big Vito. And in many respects, he has come out strong.
Yeah, if FTR would win the Kerry Morton route, oh, where would they be right now?
The face, the representative, the man, the champion of JCW. Step one to that could be becoming #1 contender in this ladder match tonight.
I will go look him up. I'll go look him up.
There is one goal. It is to reach that briefcase. And in these opening moments of the match like this, you never know what's going to happen. If Kerry Morton doesn't take his jacket off.
Well, I'm proud of Kerry. He waited till the bell to find something to complain about.
I'm surprised it doesn't just slip off and he's so flavorful.
Naturally or by choice?
I don't know. It just seeps out his pores. Meanwhile, Caleb Conley has been laser focused the entire time since he stepped out of the curtain, Joe.
And before the action gets underway,
I could see that. I could see that. Just look at just going like briefly going through them, like looking at some pictures and reading up on them a little bit. I could see that potentially being a thing, that being a possible future.
But regardless of that, whoever wins a week from now, we know this will be the top contender that will be watching them from afar, maybe looking to pick their spot.
Absolutely, and at the same time, you got to think that Ken Anderson and James Storm are paying attention to this match as well. The title scene in JCW. We had a lot of questions today going.
I could have, yes, but it would have been to basically, you know how I would draw upon Archie Bunker, like the idea behind Archie Bunker, something like that. Eventually, there would be, an arc where eventually renounce it. Yeah, shaving backs.
And all three fighting on top of the ladder.
Oh, Cocaine's got Caleb and Terry.
Not off the ladder.
Oh, Cocaine almost solved two problems in one fell swoop. But the resourceful, the crafty young veteran, Caleb Conley, and Kerry Morton, who's 25 years old, but essentially 25 years in the sport. He's third generation.
Whoop, whoop. Nice, lab rat. Yeet.
Kerry and Caleb exchanging words as Kerry scampers up the ladder.
That's a good word for Kerry.
Now Caleb back on.
What a match this is aiming at Cocaine's from high above in the Mile High City.
And Cocaine reaches into the pocket, pulls out the baggie, and Kerry Morton from behind.
You know, that would have given Cocaine the energy to climb pretty fast. And Kerry knows it as well, shuts it down quickly.
Yeah, they do look a little bit shorter. Though I'm probably sure it's, cost reasons, and they probably don't need them that tall. Yeah, the baggie. A baggie of what, pal?
Right now, it is all Kerry Morton. He is totally in control. Oh! And if he can immobilize both opponents, that's a clear opening for Kerry to climb, and lets him to try to flap his wings here and fly up to the briefcase.
Jumping Jack's never won a world title.
Kerry charges in and jump to Conley gets out of the way.
And that's why Kerry Morton never got his West Texas State scholarship. a huge miss on the three-point stand.
Cocaine has a ladder.
Yeah. Channeling maybe a little JCW legend, former world champion, the late Terry Funk.
Oh yeah, we still watch WWE. Yeah, we do watch-alongs pretty much every night. You know, we do Raw, we do NXT, we do SmackDown, and we also do the PLEs and whatnot. Sorry, I missed that. I apologize.
It wasn't that long ago. Cocaine was fired. He was drug tested. He was humiliated.
But most of the time, like a lot of the times, like especially when it's WWE, it's usually kind of on in the background, and we're just kind of hanging and chilling and and chatting with each other and having a good time. And then we'll like see what, like turn around and watch it and be like, oh, that was stupid, and laugh at it.
Cocaine may not look it, but I guess he is only human, and he's liable to be distracted by the Ring Rat's assets. Oh, wait a minute. Cocaine.
Oh, he's got the baggie again.
He's got a vial.
He's doing a line off. He's about to do a line off Ring Rat's ass. Cocaine was about to do a line off of Ring Rat's ass. Wow.
All he cares about is becoming world champion again.
Get out of my way. Get out. Such disrespect.
White noise and white powder, pal. Yeah, I can definitely see the NDC being a lot better.
Climb the ladder. It's too early to celebrate.
Gary Morton calling his shot here, pointing at that briefcase.
Yeah, it's not always pointing to either.
And oh,
Kerry, trapped in the clutches of this white demon coke slam. And now Caleb.
oh wait!
Oh! I'll spine first. Cocaine's anatomy's balanced.
That trademark Caleb Conley ladder. And Gary Morton. Well, sometimes a picture's worth 1,000 words. I think we.
That cell was awesome.
And now Jeeves.
That might be one of the best not shot cells of all time right there.
For Caleb.
Well, we know Jeeves.
That scream.
Helped out Caleb.
Yeah, that. That was tremendous.
Well, Jeeves had that ladder secured for Caleb, but
Get me Cocaine versus Cocaine Bear, pal. Yes.
Gary Morton is back in there taking it to Conley.
And created that balance to keep that ladder sturdy and still with that bridge that now being used by Morton and Cocaine.
That is true. Yeah, they can't really gimmick those.
Fighting all the way up top.
They don't have the time and the resources to gimmick it.
Oh, good Lord. Gary Morton can't help but embarrass himself. That could be our next number one contender. Oh, and a violent spill.
Wait a second, Caleb! Splash through the ladder and through Cocaine, knocking Gary Morton off the ladder as well.
That ladder is bent. You can imagine what Cocaine's spinal cord.
Hey, get me Celebrity Cocaine on a pole match, pal. Whoop,
He's
whoop.
going up for Caleb.
And Caleb saying, "This is mine. Get down."
Whoop, whoop.
And we have seen a more incensed and laser-focused Caleb. He doesn't want any doubt to this. Caleb wants to be the man to score this briefcase, to score
Whoa!
it away.
Oh, no!
Whoa! Oh, Kerry just knocked Jeeves into Caleb. Caleb had a free power. Caleb had the title shot.
And now Gary Morton. Speaking of a free pass, there's no one in the ring. There's no one to stop Gary. He's going up.
Jeeves, you done screwed up again. And Kerry Morton is headed to the promised land.
Taking a moment here to soak it in. Kerry Morton.
About to say, here comes Matt Cross.
That's Matt
That's
Cross.
Matt Cross.
Hey, what's up, Final Boss? Good to see you, pal. Timestamp. We are currently at the at about 13:30 left.
But what's motivating that cross? He's not in the match.
I want my climax, pal. We'll have to wait for your climax later.
Cross is leaving now that he took out Gary Morton. So
Cocaine can't stand, but he's finding a way to climb. His spine is ravaged. There's Cocaine, with the will of these fans, is climbing to the very top. Cocaine has the briefcase. Cocaine.
Oh!
And the winner is Cocaine.
Your winner, Cocaine. What a moment here in Denver, as Cocaine must feel 8 miles high.
And the new #1 contender. So basically, he faces the winner of James Storm and Mr. Anderson.
He got back into the ring at the last millisecond, but it wasn't in time to stop Cocaine.
Whoop,
Let's be
whoop.
real here. Matt Cross cost Kerry Morton the #1 contendership. Meanwhile, Jeeves, and this is not a new story, cost Caleb Conley the #1 contendership.
But not intentionally.
Hey, it's never intentional, Joe. It's just Jeeves. Jeeves.
Yeah, give me OSHA, pal.
But whether it's James
Yeah, never stand on top of the ladder.
Anderson, Cocaine is in the crosshairs of the next world champion.
Competition has never been hotter for the JCW Lunacy World Championship.
Oh, there's going to be a reckoning in Caleb's camp and for Kerry Morton's ego. And we still got a lot more to come here tonight. Kerry Morton is having an existential crisis.
All righty. So since there's about 10, 12-ish minutes left in the show, we're going to take a break right there and then come back for TNA Impact. So you got to get yourself something to eat, hit the bathroom, take a smoke break, bathroom break, whatever it is you need to do. And we'll come right back and get ready for TNA Impact. And then once that is over, we'll finish off the last bit of lunacy. And that'll be it for the show tonight. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that is one thing they need to do better on, is like kind of letting stuff breathe. Whoop, yeah, this stream is going to keep going. But I know I'm going to go throw some chicken wings in the air fryer, get those going, and come back here in a minute and chat with you guys while, we wait for Impact to start. Well, actually, I got to get that up and going. All right, so be right back. One sec. Yeet, yeet. I am back. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, OVW Rise. Whoop, whoop. That's one show I need to check out. Hang on. I noticed my dog is outside. He might want to come in. Be right back again. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. All right, let's get the main site pulled up here. Need to verify that I'm human. All right, live event starting soon. So I did a little window trick here. All right, there we go. Whoop Whoop should be starting any minute now. Hopefully. Before we get started, I think it's time for a cheers, genitals. If I had to guess what the game plan or the roadmap is for where they're going with Kerry Morton, I think where they're trying right now in the process of turning him babyface by having like the only heel bigger in the company bigger than him, Matt Cross, continue to keep screwing him over.
Thursday night impact on AMC in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tonight we learn the
All right, TNA starting. Yeet, yeet. Let's go, boys.
Plus in our main event, a no-holds-barred match between AJ Francis and Rick Swann. But also tonight, TNA Wrestling is feeling a system reset. And there you see them entering the arena, the brand new system, a new regime, if you will, within the system. After unceremoniously removing JDC and Moose, Eddie Edwards leads these men into a whole new era here in TNA wrestling. What is Eddie Edwards' fate with a beast or
Crossing that line, we got the fat system, pal. Whoop, whoop. Let's get the bell count in. I'm going to go 7. Actually, no, I'm going to go 8. I'll go 8. Dude, so if I'm TNA, I'm over the moon happy with the week 1 to week 2 numbers. Like if we with all the negative press and publicity that we got for that show, and we only lost 3,000 people from the debut show, I'm calling that a win, in my opinion. And before you start, I'm gonna go check the ticket sales for tonight. No data for this show, unfortunately.
We've known for the last 2 years here in TNA wrestling. It is a whole new regime for these guys here in the Impact Zone. A new look for Eddie Edwards as he and Brian Myers have welcomed Cedric Alexander and Bear Bronson into the Twisted family. Welcome to the
Yeah, me neither. We'll see what they try to do with this. We'll see what they try to do with this.
promo code TNA15 to get 15% off your purchase of any game at Shopify. But tonight, we kick it off with the system. As I mentioned moments ago, this evening, we're going to find out Eddie Edwards' fate with an Easter fire. What's within that briefcase? Is it a title shot or is it a pink slip? Well, we kick things off with this new regime. Myers and Edwards,
All right, I'm hungry. I might eat some more chili.
absolutely shocked everyone here in TNA, including the wife of Eddie Edwards, Alicia Edwards, could not believe what she was seeing last week when Eddie Edwards gave a low blow to his best friend of the
Yeah, pal. Whoop, whoop.
to be. It had to be done. It had to be done. It had to be done.
God bless his heart, Bear Bronson, trying to do everything he can to be as animated as possible.
For the past week, everybody has been coming up to us, texting, calling. Why would we turn our backs on our so-called family? Well, here, I'm going to break it down to you, and it'll all be crystal clear to you, okay?
You don't know me.
First, we're going to talk about your boy, Moose. Yeah, Moose. Hey, Moose, who at one time was the most dominant athlete, not just in TNA, but in all of professional wrestling. At one time, he was a world champion as a member of the system. But let's look at what's happened recently. You people don't know him. You don't deal with him in the back. Moose is nothing more than a selfish prick. Somebody who puts himself first. Somebody who only cares about what he needs, not about
The system likes Tex-Mex, pal. Pop for that sign in the crowd. Whoop, whoop.
Next, let's move on to JC. It all became clear. The only reason he ever joined the system in the first place was to ride our coattails to the finish line of his pathetic little career.
Yeah, the crowd's reacting to it, reacting well.
New music, right? Looks like you're real proud of yourself.
What are you doing?
Get me, Lish, pal.
Hey, ride or die, ride or die. You had the nerve to keep this from me. Most importantly, how dare you do this to us?
How dare? Why would I keep it from you? Why? Why would we keep it from you? Look at what you just did. You let your emotions control you, Lish. You let your emotions control you. That's fine at home. But in a place of business, that doesn't fly, honey. You can't do that.
I would like that. That would be good. Lish and Moose is actually a good pairing. That would be cool to go with that. I'll be with that.
My contract's coming up. So, what if I don't want to be a part of the system?
Really? You're gonna put your business out here?
Oh, they are playing the contract game.
Yes, I will.
Okay, hey, you are my ride or die, and you know this. You know this better than anybody. Either you trust the system.
Yeah, that's a good question, Zane. Actually is a very good question.
You're right.
And why haven't they talked that out personally at home the past 2 weeks? That's a good point. Yep.
Alicia Edwards making it very clear where she stands with the system.
My question is, what's the fate of Eddie Edwards? Seems a pink slip, but will he receive a title shot courtesy of Beast or Fire? We'll find out later on tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, BDE.
What up, Chief?
BDE, last week, Nick Nemeth, he dismissed you as nothing more than a fan. But tonight, you step into the ring one-on-one against the former world champion. So
That is a good point, Lab Rat. That is a good point.
I'll be real with you. I'm nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I've been overlooked.
I know BDE's green. I know he's fresh.
Nothing more than just a fan.
I know he's new to the business, but I think there is potential. I know he actually is trained. I see potential there. He needs reps and size. Get me reps and size for BDE, and I think we got to start here, boys.
Well, still to come later tonight, and Rich Swann go one-on-one in the main event.
Been on vacation for the better part of this year.
Hey, if you can get it, use it. The best athletes do.
Hold on a second. Oh, trying to fire that baby pack.
due to Jody Brett for that counter, but wait, what the hell is oh!
Wow, we're really going from earlier this year. Or last year, I should say. And when did this happen?
Never comes out.
Tammy Luna just wiped out Ash by elegance. The personal concierge was handed that champagne bottle to Ash. Oh, smashed over Danny Luna's head.
We know how expensive that champagne is that they always bring out here. That bottle is deadly.
Oh my God.
All right, I got the concierge getting his Alex right on. I got to give him that.
Bravo. Many feet.
Oh, look out, buddy.
Go for it.
What was this? What was that? What was that event? Yeah, I don't remember what event this was. I'm trying to look at the ring skirt, but it's not really giving me a good idea, a good view. Okay, gotcha, cold blooded. Das Wunderkind.
A beautiful pink garbage can lid there. But Jody Brett here, she's still swinging.
Him and Disco. Whoop whoop. I need some more of this chili, Deuce.
With our opening contest.
They do. They absolutely do.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I was thrilled to see BDE stand up for himself last week live on iMPACT on AMC in the face of Nick Nemeth, who was throwing a fit after getting into a fight with the TNA World Champion Mike Santana backstage. BDE said, "Wrestling's for everyone. I paid my dues. I'm ready to take the fight to Nemeth tonight."
Oh my gosh.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 213 pounds, the Wanted Man,
Well, call me an old head, but paying your dues.
Yeah, give me Ricochet, pal. Whoop whoop.
Been a ton of views and a handful of matches. And the Wanted Man, the Call Your Shot trophy holder. To make things personal, that is the confidence of the Wanted Man. He is dead set on
Whoop
reclaiming
whoop.
that TNA World.
He's multi-talented.
Absolutely
He's channeling his inner Rick Rude, pal.
and his friends playing video games with wrestling because
Damn, that's some good chili.
plenty of stars who laid an example for him. Fired his YouTube channel, which has nearly 1.5 million followers. BDE used
Yeah, he kind of needs to leave the cartoony stuff in the
into a pro wrestling career. He only
in the
started
dust. He's
pro
it's
wrestling a year ago. This is his 25th match ever. No doubt about it. Very impressive. Right now, let's take a look at what's still come this. He's going to join us on commentary. Also, the notorious attraction.
wouldn't be the first time that we've had a female authority figure who can't walk in their shoes. Get me Brooke Hogan, pal.
On impact, and also the TNA International Champion.
Steak and shake.
Has a non-title bout against the hometown man.
Sorry, I'm a sucker for steak and shake chili.
Last week, Nick Nemeth accused BDE of being soft.
Whoop, whoop.
And that's not the case. Look out! Oh, he's got the club cutter. Wanted that cutter off of the ropes, but Nick Nemeth did his homework. A malfunction there for BDE. Can he get back in it against Nick Nemeth here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC?
Matthew Raywald, who used to be known as Aiden English.
A hell of a rally there from BDE in this, which
Sounds kind of like Disco. Kermit the Frog.
match he's had in his very young career here. But now is when I believe the lesson will truly begin for young BDE at the hands of one of the true goats of his business still going today.
Oh, I gotcha. Training. I gotcha. I gotcha.
This is absolutely rotten, but did you see expression there moments ago after avoiding the clip cutter? It looked like Nemeth felt he avoided disaster.
I mean, look, nobody wants to get hit with a flying cutter or elbow or kick or anything from anyone else. Of course you'd be relieved you avoided that kind of action. But Nick Nemeth is just starting to warm up.
So to that
Might want to change that soon, pal.
is more worried about BDE.
Too much nasal.
No! Is that a joke? You got jokes here tonight. I don't think Nick Nemeth has anything to worry about. Sure, you get hit in the face, you're going to feel it. You're going to recover, and now...
And then the third man in the booth, Kermit the Frog.
He's certainly showing who he is. Utilizing the bulk of the referee's 5 count here. Nick Nemeth now taunting the fans here in Albuquerque and BDE.
Look, BDE, very young career. How many matches did you say he's had?
This is his 25th. It's incredible how good he is already.
I don't disagree either. I take... You know how many people had to beat me up? Had to beat a lot of my peers up on small matches in front of nobody all around this country, making nothing. These are the lessons BDE...
I'm wondering, the way that Raywald is burying BDE on commentary, but and also what he's saying about how you haven't paid your dues, kid. You haven't done anything in this business. I'm wondering, again, this is kind of where my, being in the business that where the gears are turning. Is that setting up a potential BDE versus Matthew Raywald feud?
Concerned about my next scheduled upload for BDE. Maybe on from this. Nick Nemeth is going to show him exactly what this business is all about.
Whoop, whoop. Oh shit, my chicken wings. Be right back. Bag, whoop, whoop. Give me Timu Jade Cargill, pal. Whoop, whoop. I think they came out all right. I think these bad boys came out all right. Whoop, whoop. Nice golden brown. Thanks, Gold-Blooded. Whoop, whoop. All right, while we're doing this commercial break or replay, I'm going to finish off this steak and shake chili. Whoop, whoop. All right, that's it for the chili. Whoop, whoop. Let these wings cool down and eat them. And on top of these wings, I also, hang on, let me close and seal up these crackers. I also have a pork steak I cooked. Oh shit! Pork steak I cooked earlier. I just poured juice all over my keyboard. Shit. Yeah, you just watched me accidentally pour pork steak juice all over my keyboard.
Thursday night
hopefully he doesn't mess it up. It was just luckily the only part it hit was like the top right bit, like the top left part of the numerical pad. So yeah, we should be all right. We should be all right.
School is in session for BDE. Professor Nick Nemeth at the head of the classroom teaching some real painful lessons.
Hang on, I got to redo something. I got to redo this real quick. Sorry, guys. Hey, laugh all you want, because that shit was, dude, if I saw somebody else do that shit, I'd laugh at him too. Yeah, no juice. No Faygo juice. No pork steak juice.
Call his shot for the TNA World Championship currently held by Mike Santana.
You're right about one thing. Nick Nemeth certainly inspires BDE. He's inspiring neck spasms right about now.
BDE, whipped into the turnbuckles there by Nemeth, and now you have to wonder how much more of this can BDE absorb.
And that's the lesson he's going to learn. It may not be much more. He may have to hit that mat and tap out. Who knows? But you take that and you get better. And you'll learn to maybe not step up to a multi-time world champion.
Nick Nemeth was throwing a fit last week in the locker room, and he took out his frustration with Mike Santana on BDE and his friends who were minding their own business.
Yeah, and they should have been minding the business.
Sternum first into the top turnbuckle goes Nemeth. BDE has found an opening.
This is a rare chance in a match with someone the caliber of Nick Nemeth.
All right, so keyboard is not damaged. The parts that it spilled on, they still work, so we are good. Whoop, whoop.
First into the buckle.
And now BDE was running in for the Psycho Man gets level with a clothesline.
Dude, how crazy that would be awesome if we get Hoovingtude show up. I am the juice, and I'm here to take the Faygo juice.
Another lesson that BDE has to learn. You might just end up taking off someone like Nick Nemeth even more, and you'll.
Yeah, I do believe BDE has potential. I really believe he does.
No doubt the reigning TNA World Champion Mike Santana paying very close attention to every move that Nick Nemeth makes with that Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy. Nemeth tried to call him for a TNA World Championship match weeks ago in Genesis.
Yeah, I bet Mike Santana this match right now backstage at a monitor, not playing PlayStation.
Oh, wait a minute. BDE blocking Nick Nemeth. BDE.
Keyboard over strong, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna take more than that.
Oh, open palm strike there. That was a plain
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
This could be the upset of the century in TNA. Cover. Nick Nemeth kicking 2.9. Holy hell.
That was way too close for even my comfort. Take another.
This is one of the rare instances where kicking out of a finisher makes sense. Like, it would make sense that a veteran world champion like Nick Nemeth, main eventer, would kick out of a rookie's finisher. However, if I want to tweak it a little bit, I would have it be a foot on the rope instead.
But at the end of the
who he is for a reason. And if I might Santana, I'm keeping a very close eye continually on the wanted man.
Nick Bennett showing a lot of disrespect for BDE. Oh, he belongs to TNA wrestling. But mind you, Nick Nemeth holds that Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy, and he has made it very clear he wants to call his shot for a TNA World Championship matchup. He wants to take the title from Mark Santana.
Oh, wait a second. If one Nemeth is good, two is even better.
My little brother.
Baby brother, Ryan Nemeth. That's a Nepo man right there. Look at that, brothers supporting brothers.
Everybody, how about a hand for the greatest wrestler who's ever lived, my big brother! Nick, that was an awesome match. Why don't you head back, get a hot shower going. I'll join you in a minute. I got one thing to do, all right?
Did he just say that? He didn't just say that, did he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to take this.
That is kind of sad. His gimmick is he's Nick Nemeth's little brother.
City's own, the one and only Mara Sade.
I think so, Labrat.
The go-getter Mara Sade from right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sade has a sordid history with Brian Nemeth. These two clashed a few weeks ago at Genesis, which you can watch back anytime on demand on our streaming platform, TNA Plus. Brian Nemeth had to cheat to beat Sade.
But he did beat her.
Oh,
he was victorious.
Now, Mara, you have been assaulting me. Physically assaulting me and attacking me, super kicking me week after week. And I've done nothing to deserve it, and I've done nothing to reciprocate it. But I want you to come out here and admit in front of everyone here that I am the superior athlete. I can beat you at anything, Mara. In fact, at Genesis, I beat you at wrestling. So I want you right now, in front of your family, friends, and all of New Mexico,
Whoop, whoop.
to shake my hand and admit that I beat you fair and square. Just shake my
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Hold on. Wait. Let me get this straight. You want me to shake your hand and make you feel like a big man? How about you tell everybody the truth first? You didn't defeat me, Ryan. You got away with one.
Okay. I think I see what's happening here. You're probably feeling a little physical attraction right now, aren't you? It's completely.
You called it, Lab Rat. You called it.
I'm the Hollywood hunk. Everyone here is feeling the same thing. Everybody's feeling a little attracted to me right now. That's okay. So here's what I'll do. If you'd rather just give me a little kiss, I'll let you give me a smooch. Would you rather shake my hand or kiss me? Either way, just shake my hand. Admit it, I beat you.
Hey, yo.
Super kick, hold on. Oh my God. That is disgusting.
Mr. No Monikers needed in the house and the HMG Pick'em Challenge Face Lab Champion. Let's talk about it. Whoop, whoop. Always good to see you, Todd. Hope all is well. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, dirty SOB, cold-blooded.
This will be ugly as well. AJ Francis, Rick Swan,
Hey, I feel you, man. That's Hey, we've all been there, pal. We've all been there.
Inside each one of the briefcases, who will feast and who will be fired. Reveal later tonight. But coming up next, the reigning TNA International Champion Stacks from NXT.
Hey, we haven't had a belt yet.
Man in non-title action here on AMC.
You have not had one belt yet. All right, so since we got a commercial break, I'm going to pack this bowl here.
Oh my God, look out! Big play, Slater!
Yeah, for real, we have not had one belt yet. Not one. We're about to have our first with Stacks coming out.
What he was born to do, taken to the sky.
No, it is not too late to say 5. Not too late to say 5. Whoop, whoop.
Slater has no freaking limit. The hard
Yeah, briefcase. Whoop, whoop.
promise of Leon Slater, thus the Jeff Hardy-esque paint that Slater is.
All right, I'm not sure what you're watching then.
Attendance this evening. Leon Slater's mother, Joanne.
Yeah, and a trophy.
His girlfriend, Madison.
Give me the anti-AW bell count, Jones, pal. Whoop, whoop.
In professional wrestling. And now Slater perched up top. What he saw a moment, Moose though rises to counter. Powerbomb by Moose. Nasty landing. There's the cover. Trying to hold on to the championship. Leon Slater got the left shoulder up. A lot of heart left in Leon Slater, to the surprise of no one. Taking this, Slater just bypassing the ring.
Yeah, that is pretty awkward. Like no champions on the show yet. Okay, I'm not sure. Then I'm not sure what you're watching yet. I'm not sure what you're watching. What you're watching? I think I know I'm watching the TNA Plus feed. Like I got a commercial break right now, and I'm seeing in the middle of the commercial break, or the Be Right Back, they're showing was it Moose and Leon Slater from Slammiversary last year. All right, stepping outside. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Just before I was about to step out. Hey, what's up, Darkside? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. It's going all right. It's going all right. Hope your night's going well. No, you haven't. Yeah, you have not seen any of that yet. Nope. None of that yet. None of that. Yeah, I got Elegance brand right now. We're at 2 belts. 2 belts. All right, we're gonna let this. Yeah, you must be watching a different feed then. You must have the one with no commercials in it.
Miss Ash, this is not just a celebration. This is.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that advice. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And we're back. Whoop, whoop.
Rude party crashers.
That's okay. That's weird, final boss. That is
Picking her spot to return.
that. Yeah,
The TNA
that is really
wrestling
weird.
in-ring, targeting the Knockouts World Champion.
All right, so it looks like Ash is now cleared to compete, cleared to wrestle again. This is now 3 belts. Whoop whoop.
Introducing first, accompanied by Ariana Quick from Albany, New York, weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the TNA International Champion, James Stacks
It appears that everything is right in the world of Ariana Grace and Stacks. I guess the greater question here at TNA is everything okay between father and daughter, Santino Marella and
Ariana Grace seeming to have a bit of a change of heart when it comes to relations with her father.
Whoop whoop, Todd.
Really wanted to fix that relationship. We're going to see how she navigates those waters here in this contest.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, Cold Blooded. That's a good question. I don't know. Get me hometown man, pal. Now I'm gonna pop a gummy here real quick.
What kind of town, what kind of team has to steal their name from the Simpsons? For crying out loud. This is the kind of stuff that the hometown man, quote unquote, represents.
Never heard of Zach Clayton, unfortunately. I apologize. But shout out to a team naming their team the Isotopes after the Simpsons. Whoop whoop.
So to come this evening, we're going to learn the results of Feast or Fired. So we will find out which among Eddie Edwards, Eric Young, Trey Miguel, and Steve Macklin will have a future TNA International Championship shot.
Meanwhile, thank you, Stacks. Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Not sure who that is either, unfortunately.
Hometown man's trying to move merchandise. He's not going to have that.
Not threatening the man's merch is now the hometown man. Raining down blows on the TNA International Champion.
Oh, right between the eyes.
How is that not a foreign object, ref? I mean, I guess it's a local object, but either way, that is a weapon.
It's a down hat. How much can it hurt?
Okay, thank you, Todd.
Point. It's chicanery. It's chicanery.
It's definitely chicanery. I'll agree with that. And the hometown man with a hip attack there in the corner. The hometown man.
It's something.
Trying to resurrect his career here in TNA wrestling after his contract expired. Under siege.
At least that's not where at least that's where.
Santino Marella again so enthralled with the hometown man that signed the contract. And now Stacks. It's all over the hometown man. And maybe that's one of many decisions that Daria Ray, the suit, is revisiting as she's overseeing operations with Santino as DOA.
Well, there was a lot of talk during the Feast or Fire match, which traditionally offered a briefcase with a tag team title.
Yeah, that's like the real that's the. And why are they even regulated to ROH when they're so much more talented than a lot of people on the main roster?
Offer an opportunity for Stacks to lose that title.
And better workers too.
Some young fans not here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, and the hometown man trying to get back in, got caught up amongst the
I mean, remember a few years ago when we had during the we used to talk about during the Impact attack. Get me the champ challenge, pal.
Stacks is trying to make things better with her father. But come on. Gotta stand by your man.
Yeah, like lost and found. Wrestlers who can't be found are probably found in our or lost or can't. Yeah. Woo, woo. Where are they at? Probably in ROH.
There's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and the hometown man able to kick out. Still to come this evening in our main known as first class. And the referee making sure Stacks break before the count of 5.
Using all of that 5 count that he can, though. Whoa!
Really? I did not know that. I legit did not know that. Okay. Give me Tony the Belt Man Khan, pal.
Stacks was asking Oriana for the title belt, trying to use it as a... Oh, again, Oriana refusing to help Stacks in this match. Ooh.
Who can make a title belt for any occasion or reason? The Belt Man can. The Belt Man can. Tony Khan can.
Look, you may not like Stacks' attitude, the way he comports himself, but I think he has a point.
But again, Stacks is trying to get Oriana's attention to help him out in this match.
Look out! The hometown man able to capitalize
off the crossbody, and the international champion still in it.
There's a lot of tension to it, and there's very much diverging of interest between Stacks and Oriana here, but he's got to keep his eye on the ball here.
Well, now Stacks somehow created a little bit of separation. He's grabbing for the title belt. He took it from Oriana. Down man can knock off Stacks. Maybe he gets a future international championship match.
Oh, wait, grabbing at the mask.
Going to the eyes. Oh, now Stacks. Look out. Oh, Stacks has his feet on the ropes. Oriana couldn't watch. Stacks got the win.
All right, I like this. I like this finish. I like this. Okay. This is good. I like this.
Stacks just lied right to his fiance's face. Watch this one more time. Oriana couldn't watch. Stacks put his feet on the ropes here, clearly cheating. The referee didn't see it. And then Stacks had the...
That was well done. That was good. I like that. That was a great finish. Good match, great finish. Good stuff.
Lots of questions remain with Oriana Grace and Stacks.
And Hometown Man was the right character and gimmick to do it with. Oh, give me the injury report, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Moose is out of action after suffering a severe back injury at Genesis that was exacerbated even more during the attack by the system last week on Impact.
And Moose out with a back injury.
Treatment and will be sidelined until further notice.
Unfortunately.
Rich Swann sustained injuries last week amidst Feaster fired by AJ Francis. However, following evaluation by the BioFlex medical team, Swann has been cleared to
take apron bump on the apron choke slam.
Against Francis.
Cleared.
Mara Sade is currently under evaluation by the BioFlex team after being clotheslined by Ryan Nemeth earlier on tonight. Further updates
Under evaluation by the BioFlex team after being clotheslined earlier tonight. And that's your injury report, boys. Whoop, whoop.
Well, still to come
Marshade.
First-class teammates go one-on-one.
Under evaluation by the Bioflex team after the clothesline she took by Ryan Nemeth.
Tonight, the results of these survivors: Eddie Edwards, Eric Young, Drake Miguel, and Steve Macklin. 3 will receive title shots. 1 will be fired tonight.
But coming up next, the notorious attraction Elijah.
It's a fun gimmick to make fun of, boys. Like, the only one that I accepted was the Moose one because it seemed like it would kind of make sense where you would write Moose off TV for a little bit. Because to be fair, he could use a little bit of time off to kind of freshen up a little bit. Plus, let this new heel system run roughshod for a little bit. Then him coming back to come back for get his revenge after they've gotten heat would give his return more sizzle.
Shoulder up in time.
Santana couldn't believe that, but doesn't waste any time here. Goes right after these chairs. Certainly has something nasty on his mind.
Oh, over the shoulders. The strength of Mike Santana. That belly driver into the chairs. Cover. Oh, no, it's not enough.
There's a little bit maybe more to AJ Francis that meets the eye. Check this out. The strength of Santana puts Francis down, but not enough to put him away.
Oh, my pal.
Sent out to the apron there by the big man.
What a maneuver.
With a heavy clothesline.
That puts Santana down, and now out here in a very precarious position.
Up onto the shoulders. Francis has control of Mike Santana.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God.
Look at the strength of Mike Santana. Throw the tables.
That says the commercial break's almost over, it looks like. Hopefully. All right, Todd. Always good hanging and chilling with you, man. Always appreciate your company. Much love. Don't work too hard. Yeet, yeet. Have a great rest of your night, man.
Oh, I am so proud of you, baby. It's such a good job.
So we're currently at 3 belts, I believe.
I thought we were supposed to take over TNA together. There are 3 opportunities out there to help me.
No.
And you didn't.
What do you mean? We talked about this way before, straight and narrow. I'm making up for everything.
Will do. Whoop whoop.
This
And hope you have a, if we don't have the don't get to see you again. Hope you have a great weekend as well.
You did it on your own.
Yeet yeet.
I did it my way.
Yeah, get me Saudi sellout Rumble Jones, pal. Whoop whoop.
What does that mean? It's fine. It's fine. I got this. You don't need to worry about this, Dad. Respectfully. You were there for me when everything happened with him, okay? But you saw the mistake that I made with him. You don't want to play fair? Wait till you see the mistake that I can make with you two. It's not okay. Not okay.
Okay, it seems like they actually are playing like it's.
Audacity to lie to his fiance's face. Oriana Grace.
I'm actually interested in where they're going with this because it seems like at least I have to give this to Ariana because her and her dad are pulling this off well. Like their performances are really what's helping get this over. Is they're making this thing where it seems like Ariana's remorseful and regrets what she did, and she's trying to reconcile and make it up to her dad. And then this whole thing, it seems like with Stacks going behind her back and doing shit. So leading to this, I like where this might go. This seems pretty good. I like this. And also helps it's a storyline that you can do twice a week. You know, you do part of you can carry it over into NXT. While also having it bump up into other mini universes within that main universe. We walk this way, pal. Sorry about that. It looks like Michael and Bruce decided to stop in tonight and take their seats.
It was a few weeks ago at the Genesis pay-per-view event, which you can watch back anytime. Plus, that Elijah went one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. The involvement.
Ring the bell. Let's go. Whoop whoop.
Out of the gate, but ultimately paying for it at the hands of the Notorious Attraction.
Look at the strength here of Elijah.
Elijah very clearly over with the crowd.
See how he fares throughout this matchup.
Let's not forget that Elijah, for a number of weeks, basically tortured Order 4. I'm not even going to say the words that you want me to say. Let's just say equine-related torture.
Like you're the one who coined the phrase, El Lasso in El Paso.
It's my greatest regret.
The final resolution event back in December. Saw a tremendous 8-man tag team matchup that night. Order 4 fell, and in the course of that matchup, Elijah trying to get payback on Ali for setting back his recovery a number of times. He dragged Ali out of the building that night in El Paso while on horseback.
I can see. Same here, Cold-Blooded. Absolutely.
Professional behavior by Elijah. Luckily, as we mentioned at Genesis, Ali able to pay back and then some. Hopefully here, Hotch can find a way. Ooh!
Hotch walks with Elijah. There's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out there by Hotch. Rolls to the outside, trying to regroup.
A lot of damage done to that left arm. Elijah making Hotch pay like Order 4 made Elijah pay so many times.
An arm for an arm, an eye for an eye. Elijah, as you mentioned, got involved last week during Mustafa Ali's match with Jeff Hardy in the main event. Created a distraction that threw off Ali and led to Hardy's victory. There's Tasha Steeles, the propagandist of Order 4. John Schuyler, the voice of reason. There's Special Agent Zero.
And the man himself. Mustafa Ali, order 4. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, and Ali, in fear of Elijah.
Good heat spot there. Good creative heat spot there that uses like strength in numbers without them actually getting physically involved. Good stuff. I like that heat spot. Like that's actually how you make a dive to the outside make sense. I gotta give them props for that. They actually, it's like in the context of making this real, there was the faction distracting the babyface so the heel could dive onto him, get him dazed, throw him back in the ring, and start getting heat on him. And now I like this here. He gets the babyface in the corner, distracts the ref, and then the other team members get heat on the babyface. But now we're seeing a whole spot right here. This might even be the babyface comeback point, depending on where we're at in the match. I'm not sure yet.
Elijah has the support of the fans here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Southpaw jabs here from the notorious attraction. Elijah's having fun.
Hotch is in the ropes.
Those are some damn good punches. Elijah throws a damn good punch.
Connected with that forearm shiver, Elijah absorbed it. And Steele's getting the attention of the referee. Hodge went to the eyes. Schuyler went to the previously injured left arm.
Here you go.
Double knees to the left arm.
I'm liking this match. I'm getting into this. I like this. You have the heel faction, playing the strength in numbers behind the ref's back, and then working heat on a body part. I like the good stuff. I like this. Yeah, working the triceps, because that's what he just came back from injury on. I like good match. I got to give it to him. This is good stuff.
Realizing just how alone he sits here.
Very smart here by Hodge to go after the surgically repaired left triceps of Elijah.
We could try to re-injure it again, but Elijah finding a way.
Back elbow there by Elijah. Face first into the top turnbuckle.
Is it all right here?
Elijah basically a one-armed man right now, but it doesn't matter.
And Elijah has completely turned this match, and Jason on his head.
However, now we're no selling the injury because now we're able to do suplexes and use our tricep. No. Gotta call it like I see it. Like with the work that was just done to your triceps, should you be able to be doing like twisting suplexes? Nah.
Farewell there, but
Seguri there by the uber athletic Hodge. Went for that rolling neck breaker. The left arm, however, gave out. Hodge with some offense. Hodge got it with the kick.
Look at this now. The strength of Jason Hodge.
Incredible strength by Hodge.
Yeah, now we're kind of diving into get your shit in territory.
The expression on Jason Hodge's face says it all. How did Elijah kick out of that?
Yes, that taught him how to sell, pal.
We got to take another look at this. This UFO thunder bomb, perfectly executed.
The way Leon Slater broke out this company in 2025, Hodge gets the same opportunity in 2026. What a victory this could be if he can take out Elijah tonight on Impact.
Look out.
Rolls to
Like for example, for that spot, like he goes for the suplex, and then his arm gives out. Heel goes right back to working it and goes right back to heat.
Look at this though, Elijah absorbing it. Oh, look out. Hodge able to land on his feet, tucking underneath.
Or he sells it like it gives out, I should say.
Elijah, good job. Hodge into the waiting arms of the drifter. And it's time for the Highwayman's farewell.
And then after all this interference, not one of the four other people at ringside think, hey, let's pull the ref out of the ring and not let him do the 3 count.
None too pleased with that result. And now it's Elijah who feels the wrath of Order 4 here. Scholar all over Elijah.
Whoop, whoop.
Hodge back in the fray now. Ali coming to pick his prey apart. Ali giving an order. Wait a second. To Special Agent Zero grabbing Elijah's guitar. We're going to see a repeat of Genesis where Ali demolished that guitar across the spine of Elijah. Oh, Elijah! There are the great hands. Look out! Oh, and Special Agent Zero saved Ali's hide. Was a split second away from finally nailing Ali with that guitar, but the leader of Order 4 gets away. Elijah and Ali dead to rights there. Special Agent Zero saved Ali. We're going 6 feet under. Ali wanted this to be done and behind him, but this is far from over. Well, still to come tonight in our main event, the tag team once known as First Class is over. AJ Francis, the 330-pound powerhouse, the former NFL.
Yeah, no holds barred tonight, pal. Whoop, whoop.
His ego was too big for just one team.
And cheers, Generals. Whoop, whoop. We're coming back from commercial break. We got Elena Black's debut. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Hammer. Whoop, whoop. I see what they bring up for their TNA Plus's commercial break. I guess they're doing nothing. Okay. Oh, there it is.
What a scene here inside the Curtis Colwell Center, live in Dallas, capacity crowd.
Jordan Grace versus Tessa Blanchard. Whoop, whoop.
Such a big fight feel, to use the cliche.
Get me Tommy Dreamer, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Nelson here by Grace. Blanchard doing anything she can to break free. Finally does. There are not many that can say they've accomplished that against the Juggernaut. Quickly countered again by Jordan Grace. Back and forth these two go. Look out! They're trying to hook the arms. Oh, wait a minute! Blanchard getting the better of that exchange. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, what a kick out by Grace. Once again, so very damn close. You can see it etched onto the face of Tessa Blanchard. She was convinced that was it.
That good question. That
perhaps out of desperation there. Is Blanchard
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
There's no doubt about it. Anytime in
Like
between
they could pull a swerve and do it.
hammerlock DDT.
I would not put it past them.
Gunnar and Homework saw that one coming.
Blanchard trying to click in the face and a spine buster to slow that down. Here's the cover. Blanchard gets the shoulder up in two.
Great intensity there from Grace, though, to quickly get to that cover.
Shoulder sound, cover.
That's the commercial break's going to be ending here soon. That's a good question. I don't know. I wish I had an answer to that, but unfortunately, I don't know.
I know I'm new here. I know that, but I'm just so excited to be here. I've been dreaming about this since I was like 3. And I'm just saying, I came here to light up your ring and to prove why I am the
Cowboy. Obviously interfering in order for business. Time and time again. What more do I have to do with guitars and horses? Hey, how are you?
I was talking.
Oh. What's your name?
Jada.
Jada's talking. No one cares. Do me a favor. Jada, exit stage left. I have something to say. Go. Beat him. Scram.
No. I can drop you, though. Whoa. Jada, we don't talk like that. And your unprofessionalism to Mr. Ali is not appreciated. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't like being interrupted. How about I interrupt that? How about that? What's up?
Hey. Back it up. Back it up. Hey, we want in trouble. Back it up.
I did not see those comments, but him getting dragged is. If him getting dragged for saying the young town needs to protect the business, then business is a loss, man. Man. Yeah, get me Japan, pal. Woo woo.
Just bully and disrespect people like Jada Sohn that way.
Please welcome the suit. Area Ray.
All right, now we're about to be joined by the suit, someone who's helping facilitate operations here in a more professional manner in TNA.
We did see earlier on tonight how the emotional situation between our current director of authority, Santino Morella, his daughter, Ariana Grace, Santino's soon-to-be son-in-law, the TNA International Champion, Stacks from NXT. That's a very contentious situation, but you're joined here by the suits.
We love to see it. Ray. An absolute pleasure to have you.
Terry Ray said to join us here on commentary.
Oh, nice.
Her first order of business is about to compete here in the Impact Zone. Daria, your first signing was Elena.
Hope you're able to, man. That'd be awesome.
The last 5 years, absolutely it has. Thank you very much. The future of this company is in my hands, and trust me, honey, it's going up.
That's one place I've always wanted to go is Japan.
Coming contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Chicago.
Yeah, but who's protected his character and gimmick more than anybody else in the entire business? And once he was retired and hung up the entire gimmick, did he, you know? I don't know. Shit's muddy, shit's sketchy.
Last year, she was gunning Knockouts World Championship.
Yeah, so you should say thank you, Daria, for bringing in the hottest knockout in this division in a long time now.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, Ruthie J.
Speaking of the knockouts, a quick
Get me Ruthie J, pal. Whoop, whoop.
see the Elegance brand defending their TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles against Soruka live on NXT. Ms. Ray, I'm sure you're going to be watching that very intently.
Yep, you're welcome.
I didn't know you had anything to do with that.
I have something to do with everything, honey. All the good stuff.
Clearly, big money moves, big power moves made, especially in the knockouts division since Daria Ray showed up here. I will say thank you. Thank you.
Matt. Well said. Look at her. She's a star.
And there's no doubt about it. The minute Elena Black showed up after you brought her in, the world was talking. The internet was buzzing. Views, clicks, everything.
Indeed. It wouldn't be the wrestling business without some sketchy bullshit. I mean, it's the biz, pal.
Elena Black is proof in that pudding. She draws tickets and puts these seats.
Got wrench suplex there by Black. It's an arrogant cover, form in the face, and a kick out.
Oh yeah, you know people are just waiting for that, waiting for you to fall right in what they think is a trap, and be like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Absolutely not. I'm a businesswoman. Everything I can in my power to look at that to make this division the best that I can. So what do? I bring in the hottest new signee.
Kicked out there by Ruthie J.
I would consider that a merit-based attention, right? I mean, again, you said it, the numbers, the eyes, everything, the ratings.
If someone else brings me the numbers Elena Black is, you can have all my attention as well.
I love it.
I do what's best for business. End of story.
What did you think about the return of Ash by Elegance, as we learned earlier on tonight, medically cleared to return to in-ring competition, and Ash has her eyes on the Knockouts World Championship held by Wei Ying Lee.
I think it's great. I'm glad to see Ash back. I like a competitive division, and I'm going to make sure from the top to the bottom, every woman here is here for the championship.
Let's not forget the British powerhouse, Doomsday Danny Luna, not able to be here due to travel issues, visa issues. Danny Luna does have a future Knockouts World title shot in her pocket.
No doubt about it, the Knockouts.
If the idea is to get Elena Black over, she's giving.
Especially with the additions of people like Elena Black.
She's giving the other girl way too much. Now it's cool. Now I will say it is cool. She's letting her get her stuff in and get over as well, but it's not her match.
Here is your winner, Elena Black.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Her name totally slipped my mind, and I 100% apologize because dude, she did very well tonight. She did very well.
Just say it. I'm the best to ever do it. Say it.
Sarah, you and I have known each other a long time. You just arrived, so let's see how you do running the business.
Time doesn't mean anything. It's about the numbers. Do you know the numbers? I don't think so. I'm in the meetings. You aren't.
Ms. Ray, thank you so much for joining us here on commentary. Elena Black, your winner this evening here on Impact. But in a matter of moments, we're going to find
A little bit, yeah.
Of Feast or Fire. Eddie Edwards, Eric Young.
Are you talking about Daria?
3 have title shots coming their way inside these briefcases. 1 will receive a pin and be fired for good from TNA Wrestling. Who will get a TNA World title shot?
Just now, like legit, just now. Squash match.
TNA career is over. We'll find out next.
Okay, yes, yeah. When you say that, I actually completely see that. I definitely see that. I definitely can feel some of that Heenan in there.
That's like Sammy minutes ago.
No, I put, yeah, the woman that Elena was wrestling tonight, I forgot her name, and I apologize for that, because she does not, because she with the talent that we saw from her tonight and what she can do. I do feel kind of disrespectful not remembering her name, and I apologize for that, because she used that time well to get herself over, in my opinion.
Callahan is the parade here. Oh my God!
Yes. Yeah, Sonya Deville.
In the strike. Dear God. What is Callahan? They about now. Oh!
Now give me Sammy Callahan and Mance Warner, pal.
Barbed wire spear. Absolute carnage here. Expense. This is how the death machine responds.
Unbreakable. That was the event. Unbreakable.
Storming around ringside. As if what was in and around the ring wasn't enough.
No, this was last year. Within the last year. Yeah, this is Unbreakable 2025. I just forgot when that took place last year.
Yo, brother Nero, I can
That's
tell
5 belts.
You killed it last week against Ali, man. You lost like $1 million. And how cool is this TNA on AMC?
Oh, my third week live on AMC Thursday Night Impact. Now I feel like endless possibilities here. Well. Brother Nero, Matthew.
That Genesis, gentlemen, that wasn't chaos. To Vincent and Dutch, that was clarity.
And you didn't win because you fought us. You won because we let you be yourselves.
And believe me, we see what you carry. And we know what follows you. And the many are already behind it. So, this doesn't have to be war.
What are we doing here, guys?
So,
I thought Matt's reaction is like, okay, what's going on?
not against us, but with us. No answer needed to know. Truth takes time. What I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by.
All right,
with
time for the
4
cases to be
men
open.
that
Whoop whoop.
captured briefcases last week
Yeah.
in the Feast
So
was
yeah,
fired.
carrying a case.
We
Number
will
1,
reveal
Eric Young.
the
Number
fate
2,
of
Steve
the
Macklin.
cases.
Number 3, Eddie
Trey
Edwards.
Miguel,
Number
we're
4,
gonna start with
the
you
returning
first.
Trey Miguel. Trey going first. What's he got, pal? Twice in 1 month.
Wow. Well, you now get an opportunity.
Trey getting a shot at the
International
International
title.
Championship against Stax. And he's like, all right, I'm out of here. I'm good.
Edwards, you're next.
I love how you played. Like, I can't get fired twice in a month. Eddie Edwards
A TNA
shot at the
World
world title.
Championship opportunity for you. How's it feel?
Can't beat the system.
Hey, Steve, you're up.
And Macklin opens his case. Macklin is fired.
Steve, I'm so sorry.
And Eric Young has an X Division title shot.
Remember that, Steve. See you.
So where do you go with Burt Macklin from here, pal?
Steve, I don't know what to say. Do you have any final words?
And commercial break. Whoop, whoop. Macklin with nothing to say as, well, that's it for our boy, Burt Macklin. Thank you once again for your service. I'm going to eat some chicken wings. Whoop, whoop. And those are delicious. Yeet, yeet. Man, when I got an air fryer for Christmas last year, it was such a game changer. I should say when me and my grandfather got a air fryer gifted to us, it changed everything up. Like I've mentioned, like our local grocery store has this deal called the Butcher's Bundle, where you get like 4 different cuts of meat for like $20. It comes out to like 6 to 9 pounds.
Everything's real.
Like $20.
I'm just maintaining. I'll give you a call back.
All right, 6 belts, I think. Hang on.
Hey, Mike. Can I
International
some knowledge as a former
tags. So that's 6 belts.
See, now that you hold that championship, everybody wants what you got. I mean, hey, even me, I got a guaranteed shot. All while
That's what I need to try. That's what I need to try out, Gruss. Whoop, whoop.
That's fine.
I haven't tried that one.
Thing, and that's the fact that I've gone through you and all your homeboys already. So you could cash that in and use that briefcase whenever you want. Hey, because I ain't a hard man to find. Hey, think about it. That was the old system. This is the new regime, and you can't beat the system.
Everybody, welcome back
on AMC. Eddie Edwards clearly already flexing his world championship shot from Feast or Fired, but it's kind of hard to move past.
That is a possibility.
Someone, Tom and I go back.
I'm definitely not counting that one out. I mean, looking at the pool this year and the possibility of who could go over in the Rumble, that's actually kind of what it has going for it. Is like there are so many possible winners they could go with. Brock Lesnar being one of them.
The two-time international champion Steve Macklin bled for this damn company, and this breaks my
Bro, for real, Labrat?
This breaks my heart.
Dude, I might get a Costco membership just for that. I legit might get a Costco membership just for that. Like, if I could get these personal pans and tins that are like the old school Pizza Hut pan pizzas I can cook at home. Oh, dude, I'm getting that. I'm getting that, pal.
Not only that, we will see the Righteous step foot into the ring. They will be in action on Impact as well. Also, the challenge is official. In 6 knockouts tag team action, the Angel Warriors and Indy Hartwell will compete with the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions and Ash by Elegance, the Elegance brand. All that action next week on Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Nice.
It's time to turn our attention to tonight.
Oh, damn. For real, bro? That's a shame. All right, so the main event is the no holds barred AJ Francis and Rich Swann, which to be fair was a good main event, but here's my complaint. Here's my only complaint about this main event. Where is the things building to it? Where's like the interview, like the backstage interviewers talking to them? Where's the clips from their time together as a team? Like, why was nothing built as a main event other than hey, this is our main event tonight? Like, I would have loved to see some mic time for both of these guys leading up to this.
AJ Francis, and he made that abundantly clear after Rich Swann took a baseball bat to the First Class penthouse. First Class absolutely imploded.
Whoop whoop! Costco over strong, pal.
At odds, including AJ Francis eliminating Rich Swann from Feast or Fired with that.
Oh, you have to deter these things. But look at this one. Must have caught it after Thanksgiving feast. I don't need a pooper scooper.
All the rules out the window. We'll see what First Class was truly about here. No holds barred.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 180 pounds, Rich Swann.
Oh, Rich Swann. Normally all about having a good
Nice,
time.
whoop whoop.
You saw the look on his face, and you see he ain't
Dude, how amazing does Rich Swann look? Oh my, dude. I'm so much impressed with Rich Swann. He looks so amazingly in shape. I'm sorry, I gotta put that over. And put over Crunch Fitness. Whoop whoop.
Thank you. Snake the second there, and hard not to pay attention to what's happening here. No holds barred. How ironic. Rich Swann using the same baseball bat he used.
Man, that's in shape. That's a man in shape right there, pal. I'm sorry. I gotta put that over.
Francis now cutting off Swann at the pass and not letting him use the table. AJ Francis will let nobody have satisfaction here
And they smash. Not Rich Swann, not the audience here at Albuquerque.
Whoop, whoop.
We're going to go for a down payment choke slam. I think Francis was thinking about doing that into the steel steps. There goes Francis.
That could have been the end of Rich Swann. And now Swanee back to the hardware, pulling out the table.
Also, admittedly, Muscle, I'm a little bit biased. I also have a lot of respect for Rich Swann as a human being.
First class together. Oh, they met on the flight. Swann saw the big man Francis and said, "You'd be perfect in the world of pro wrestling." Well, Francis told Swann, "I'm on my way to a tryout." Everything developed from there. Their friendship, their bond, both growing up in and outside of Baltimore, Maryland. It looked like this duo could go on to the TNA World Tag Team titles. But instead, Francis' ego destroyed the team.
Now Francis looking to destroy Swann up on the stage.
No countouts, no disqualifications in this matchup. Hold on a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Swann was going for Canadian Destroyer on the ramp.
We saw him hit that at Genesis, but not to be tonight in Albuquerque.
I like that. Okay, I like that spot. I like that. They didn't actually do it. They teased it. They teased it, but they didn't do it. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Swann tried to reverse it, but now, oh, what the hell? Oh, Francis driving.
I like that stage spot. They teased, but they didn't actually deliver, and ended up doing something. And you still got a reaction out of the crowd. Good stuff. I got good stuff. I like that.
Dominant performance by AJ Francis. I mean, Swann had a hell of an early going in this matchup, but he may be out of it.
And now we're getting the weapons out. Like, we teased the violence, so we got to give them something. Let's get the weapons out. And I got to give them credit, too. No weapons have been used yet tonight. I don't think, anyway.
Think about all that's led up to this. You talked about first class being formed.
Yeah, we need 97 finishers in one match.
Swann went away. Immediately, Francis replaces him with Casey Navarro. Time goes on. Challenges made. Casey Navarro taken out. On first class.
Yeah, give me weapons, pal.
Partnership. It was always about AJ Francis.
Oh! And now look at this. It's a cane. Francis is using to choke the life out of Rich Swann here.
Like the handle of a cane there into the throat. It's all legal. There are no disqualifications in this type of match.
No countouts, no nothing. Francis can take his sweet time doing whatever he wants. Look at this. Wrapped around the neck of Rich Swann.
Might have to get me some shrimp. Whoop, whoop.
Audience here demanding a table. There's one already out there, courtesy of Swann. Francis just showing absolute disdain for everybody here in Albuquerque.
On a big right hand there by Rich Swann, back up to his feet. Swann knew he was going to be in for a war tonight. Just went face first into the steel post.
Francis about to cook up something real nice here. He's got that baking sheet.
Man, I've seen it, never tried it, but it looks so delicious. It looks so delicious. I remember watching, what was it? Trailer Park Boys Out of the Park, and they went to the United States, and they went to New Orleans, and one of the challenges they had to do to earn money for their time there was complete a lobster boil. Like I think it was called a lobster boil challenge, or like they threw the whole, like, this fat ass pot of like crawfish like mini corn on the cobs, and they just threw it on this table. It's like, all right, you got to finish this, boys. I saw that. I'm like, that looks. Oh man, I would have loved that. Like, that corn on the cob, that crawfish.
Oh, grabbing some A game.
It sounds and looks like it. It really does. I might have to look into trying to make some of my own at home. Whoop, whoop.
In this matchup, Francis is an 8-game ambassador.
Yeah, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Now, the steel chair to employ some more punishment to Rich.
All right, I want to look into that. I'm gonna look into seeing if I can get some trying to find if I can find some like crawfish, crawdads, some corn on the cob, and figure out a way to cook that and do something like that. Whoop, whoop. Oh, nice, Gruss. Whoop, whoop. Oh, commercial break. Perfect time. Perfect timing. All right.
All right, the table got out of the way. Matt Hardy through the table, but that's not going to count in the favor of Team 3D. You have to offensively drive your opponent through a table.
No doubt about it. Inadvertent table bump there from Matt Hardy. But it certainly plays into the favor. Oh, and there's Team 3D.
Oh, shit. Doing Google searches, I got to go to like specialty places nearby me.
And now Hardy launches himself with bullet.
Hardy's especially
like hard to find places.
Attitude. That swagger, that enigma that inspired people like me and my best friend Chris growing up loving this sport, loving pro wrestling because of people like the Hardys and that never say die attitude, that death-defying nature.
Ooh, that'd be that could be something. That could be something.
Hashtag TNA.
I like that.
Is the number 3 hashtag right now on X.
I'm gonna try to find a way to make that work. I like that idea. I'm gonna try to find a way to make that work.
Everyone talking about these two goats of tag teams.
You've gotten to share the ring with all 4 of these men in some capacity.
It's an absolute dream and an honor of my career to call this one, but I can tell you just how quickly Jeff Hardy.
Yes, it's gonna take. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to get that right.
Tied up in the aisleway.
I can tell you just how deviously Bully Ray can implement his designs as well.
Now they're doing the Hardy Boys in for the break match. Hardy Boys and the Dudleys from the last Bound for Glory.
Already been driven through a table. If Matt Hardy goes through here, this will be the end for the Hardys in this matchup. Look out on a Bully Ray into the table.
Mania pre-show. I like that. Mania pre-show. That'd be a good play. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, to be fair, when I went and looked at it in Google, that was the first thing that popped up was restaurants. Like, no, I want to get the stuff to make it at home. It's like, no, restaurants.
This is a no-holds-barred match here on TNA Thursday night. Impact on AMC. AJ Francis in control against 2 former teammates within the group known as First Class.
HMG family style over strong. Whoop, whoop. And also, too, we talking about food. We got the this Saturday, me and RBV are doing the Royal Rumble Slider Challenge, where we each getting a crave case. We each pick a Rumble. Every entrant, we try to smash down a slider. See how far we can go.
Results of Feast or Fired announced earlier on this evening.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of us had a lot of feelings here, and of course, someone we know well, Steve Macklin, is no longer with us here in TNA.
Yeah, that would be.
well, I don't want to talk about it. It's been an emotional night. Let's do our job.
I could probably get something together. It might take me a minute and some thinking, but I could probably get something together.
Resilient. They call him Mr. All Night Long for a number of reasons, but because he will just keep going when the defense gets tough, when the match gets in.
I mean, I'm a little bit like MacGyver, but I'm also a very, very slow MacGyver. Like, okay, I can put stuff together and figure stuff out, but just give me a minute and let me think.
Titles a number of times, but it was always AJ Francis' ego that got in the way. It was never about we. It was always about what's good for AJ Francis.
There's no doubt about it. Question is, will Francis do that look as he tries to throw Swan onto those steps?
Swan fighting back. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Francis went into the diamond plate.
Great counter there.
Yeah, give me hamburgueso, pal. Whoop, whoop. Which reminds me, too, I still have a bunch of slider patties that I made out of ground beef and froze that are sitting in my freezer I haven't used yet. So that'd be some good dinner. Whoop, whoop.
Is that going to be enough, though? Cover!
Ooh. Good call, Gruss. Good call.
So close for Rich Swan. So close to putting a final period on the chat.
Yeah, like it's like kind of like what, like let him soak in there for a little bit.
Here's the stump right onto the steps. And then Swan following it all up with this perfectly timed cutter. But somehow.
Yeah, the problem is like there's no place nearby me that sells like crawfish. So that's kind of, so yeah, that idea is kind of out the window. Like, the only places that sell crawfish nearby me are places that sell them as part of like their restaurant dishes. So that's kind of not what I'm looking for.
Francis kicked out of the cutter to stay in this matchup, but he has been off his feet. He is breathing heavy as Swan is now finding more and more plunder to add to the chaos in this no-holds-barred main event. 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. Now a fifth. Swan. How many does he need here?
Francis is a 330-pound piece. Plenty of experience as an NFL defensive lineman.
Oh, Swan! TFL! Right into the pile of sealed chairs.
Arm draped over the chest. Swan is still in this thing. Swan was throwing all those chairs into the ring because he knows.
Unfortunately, I have not tried them. I've seen them, and they look delicious because I love crab legs, and I know I would love those. But unfortunately, I've never had the chance to try them yet. But I know I would love them. Oh yeah, crab leg. Yeah, crab legs. Oh yeah, I'll be all over that. Yeah, I'd be all over that if I ever got a chance to get them by the pound.
Francis, think about that down payment. Swan suffered it.
Okay, gotcha, Gruss. Whoop, whoop.
But Francis defeated Swan one-on-one.
Yeah, I could definitely see myself just mowing down crawfish easily. Because those, like, when I saw them for the first time, I'm like, oh, those look so good. Like, I almost Homer Simpsoned right there. Oh. I need to head down to that area. You guys seen it? You know your food down there. You guys know what's up. Whoop whoop.
But can Swan, he hit that
Although unfortunately my car is having some issues that I need to get taken care of that I can't really trust on a long road trip. But once I get it taken care of, you know, there's places I want to go to for some road trips.
Say what you will about AJ Francis and his attitude, but
And that's definitely on the list. Whoop whoop. I just kind of got to get some like mechanical and also other stuff straightened out before I'm free to do so, but that's definitely on the list. Whoop whoop.
Tremendous respect shown by the fans here in Albuquerque, New Mexico,
whoop, whoop.
for this no-holds-barred match. And there's Rich Swann, the baseball bat he used in the first-class penthouse months ago.
And here on AMC, maybe looking to strike the shades at Negan here, and came in the skull of AJ Francis.
Francis trying to keep his distance. Oh, boom of that fist! A steel chain around the hand of AJ.
You gotta be kidding! Watch this! The spit went flying! Might have lost a tooth for all we know. But somehow Swann kicks out.
And now Francis grabbing a trash can full of weapons that Swann brought with him.
And so I like this main event, but it's a little bit long for a TV main event. You could have given some of this time to each of these guys earlier in the show, you know, to sell and get over, you know, get some interview time, some mic time, packages to get over the story and what's between them. Maybe an interview segment with Casey Navarro.
Swann is barely moving here. Oh!
Good God! Referee Francis.
They gotta be careful. He doesn't want to get this entire match thrown out.
This is no holds barred. It is no disqualification. Technically, all this is legal.
Very much so. And look, Rich Swann. He's
Whoop,
just
whoop.
a heap at this point.
Cover. What in the hell has Swann got in him? The heart of Rich Swann
is undeniable.
I'm listening.
But how much is the man still fighting? How much is just his body's instinct? And how much
And cheers, genitals. Agreed. This has gone way too long, and yeah, Francis is definitely looking small. The problem was that they gave this match they put way too much time into this match. Way too much time. Like it should have more 8 to 10. I would have given this. Because you could get more out of this using weapons. Like you could extend this match with the weapons and the no DQ stipulation.
Take a look back at the conclusion of this brutal, no-holds-barred match. This splash to the spine, Francis in the bed of chairs. Rich Swann, his trademark durability paid off tonight in spades as he put AJ Francis.
Swann
Whoop, whoop.
that he is better than he's ever been.
If we learned anything tonight, it's to keep moving forward. Times change, people change.
Yep, and they did next to nothing throughout the night to build to the main event and get you hyped for it. That was part of the problem too.
We need to talk.
Yep. And then we end with the cliffhanger of Frankie Kazarian in Daria's office saying we need to talk, and a post-credit scene. TNA's already we're already doing post-credit scenes in TNA, pal. Like as Rich Swann was being like, you know, hoisted up by the refs and they ran the credit to the bottom, we get this extra scene afterwards. So we're three weeks in on AMC, we're already getting post-credit scenes. Whoop whoop. Alrighty, so that is it for that's it for TNA. We're gonna go back to JCW Lunacy, finish that out for tonight. You know what? I'm going to do that right now as a bonus. Before we finish off Lunacy, I'm going to do that right now. Now, one sec. All right, it's loading. It's loading. Let's get the menu out. The artwork, just the artwork. I'm like, where's the nearest one and when can we go? Like, seriously, I'm looking at this and I'm like, gimme. We even got mozzarella sticks? Nice. Dude. I'm just looking at this menu. I'm like, I'm sorry. This is delicious. Like, my taste buds are tingling. Dude, you guys know how to do seafood, pal. You guys know how to do seafood. Whoop, whoop. Unfortunately, the nearest one is in Houston, which is, I think, double-digit hours drive away from me. So that's, yeah, it's a little bit out of the question, unfortunately. That's the one that might be a problem is Gumbo, because I've seen Gumbo, and that's the one that's kind of triggered my picky senses, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to pick back up with JCW Lunacy where you left off. Let's see. We're at the minus 11 minute and let's say 30-second mark. Countdown 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, that one. That one I think I liked. I might have to see that one again. The Jambalaya, I've see that one again, but hearing that one, it's triggering memories and feelings of so I got to believe that was a good one. Whoop, whoop. Nice, Gruss. Whoop, whoop. All right, so yeah, go back to the last bit of JCW Lunacy. Usual countdown 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, wait a minute, that's Big Vito! Mr. Happy back there just minding his own business, and from the blind side, with his back
Big Vito beating up Mr. Happy backstage.
cheap shot, and laying in these shots on Mr. Happy, and obviously, this is a preeminent strike on the Monster Corporation before Vito's big one-on-one match tonight. And least Vito was smart enough to do it from behind. This 600-pounder being decimated. Vito's got enemies all around him, and he's becoming more unhinged by the minute. What is this? Oh my God!
Yeah, give me Mr. Happy Pal. And 2, I will say this is I got to call it like I see it. Another criticism I got to say: 2 nut shots, like 2 weaponized nut shots in the same match. Granted, one was in the ring in the middle of the match, one was a backstage pre-tape, but still, 2 nut shots where like something was knocked into somebody's nuts. Got to call it like I see it. Sorry. Okay. There are 3. Okay, I got when I get my car stuff straightened out, I know I got three road trips I want to go on. One is to New York to go check out Raven's joint. Number 2 is down to Houston to hang out with y'all. And you guys, you do your thing. You show me around, and we party and have a good time. And then number 3 is somewhere out in Florida. Whoop, whoop. Too Tough and Tommy Dreamer taking some drinks. This must have been like in the tooth. Dude, Tommy looks like Tommy's in shape here. Like Tommy's jacked. Like no, this is not fat Tommy. This is jacked Tommy. Holy shit. Like we joke about fat Tommy here, but like this clip from this JCW clip of Tommy Dreamer and Too Tough Tony, Tommy Dreamer was jacked.
Cameraman! I haven't seen him, bro. Yeah, shut up. Matt! Are you serious? Are you serious? How many weeks have I been telling you? How many weeks? It's over. I'm telling you, you have till next week to deliver. Do you understand? Next week.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately.
HMG Lunacy still to come. The Sicilian Street Fight. Congo Kong facing Big Vito. Anything. I want to remind all of you to follow along with all the latest news and developments, and it feels like there's more now than ever before. On your favorite social media platform, follow Juggalo Championship Wrestling and JCW Lunacy to find out future broadcasts, television episodes, merchandise, and also when we're coming to a town near you. And speaking of
And main event time, let's go. Woo woo.
With us here live or watching from home.
Hey, what's up, Dan? Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. Whoop whoop. Just in time for the main event for JCW Lunacy. Big Vito versus Congo Kong. Sicilian Street Fight.
Stay here because our main event is just moments away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Sing first.
Awesome. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear.
He is the guardian of the investment.
Nice, Dan. Whoop whoop.
Representing.
Yeah, we're actually on the main event for JCW right now. So my sincerest apologies. Yeah, we're actually just doing the entrances to the main event right now. But let's just say, though, there was so much that happened tonight that the main event will not spoil, really shouldn't spoil anything. Except what happens during the main event. Which I don't know what happens yet. This is my first time seeing it.
Vito is a man on an island. He's pissed off a lot of people. Will tonight be the night?
Accompanied to the ring by Jasmine State.
Hey, get me the BWO, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The unbeatable Congo Kong.
And Vito has not learned from his actions yet. He's been attacked by the Outbreak. He's been humiliated by Clocaine. And now he's got the monsters on his tail.
Well, and then speaking of not learning from perhaps past mistakes, now just went right after Congo Kong. And listen, I guess it's a smart strategy for Vito here in the Sicilian Street Fight. Get the opening while you can, because we know that Congo.
Realize he's in the ring with the longest reigning JCW World Champion in history. Spanned 25 plus years.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were. Yep. Yeah, they were a big part of that back in the day.
He's giving it back to Congo Kong.
Vito is a heavy hitter. He's seen some things in his day. He's hung out with some very dangerous, unscrupulous people and represented some very powerful families. Reversal by Congo's power slam. And into the cover. And a count of
Whoa, this was almost over real quickly.
And keep in mind, Vita, Congo Kong out here alone because Vito already made a statement at the expense of Mr. Happy before this matchup got to the ring.
Yeah, Vito has just been collecting enemies left and right here in Lunacy. Right now, though, he's giving it to Congo Kong.
Right, but that's a lot of mass to sit in Kong reverses. I think Vito hit jaw first on that turnbuckle pad, which has a thick steel bolt behind it.
And look at Congo Kong lying in wait. Wait! This time it was Congo Kong who collided with the steel.
And Vito taking out his aggression on a night where we've seen him threaten DJ Play. We've seen him. Wait a minute.
It's Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy is here. He looks the worse for wear.
Yeah, looks like he's holding on to his ribs. He's here to try to save his partner and friend.
It's a Sicilian Street Fight. No disqualification. But what the hell's coming now?
Wait, that's PCO.
What does PCO have to do with this? We saw an emphatic debut for PCO earlier on.
Oh, and PCO's going after Mr. Happy. PCO.
Okay, how are we?
What to do with any of this?
Oh my God!
No way!
Okay, yeah, I gotta call this out. How are we having the ref throw the match out when you have somebody not involved in the match interfere in a no DQ match, and then somebody who also is not involved in the match neutralize the interferer, and the match gets thrown out? How does that make any? Yeah, none of this makes it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta get this. I'm sorry, they gotta get this streamlined. Like the match gets thrown out, and then Vito over by pinfall. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. You guys gotta get this streamlined. You gotta get that streamlined.
Hold on a second. PCO's still in the ring.
What's the relationship with Vito?
Vito's counting out a lot of cash here.
PCO, don't tell me.
No.
Oh, Vito have lost a monster corp, but he just gained a French-Canadian Frankenstein.
Catching Carney, pal.
Oh, wait a minute. There's that music again. That's chicken hunting. Someone sending a message to Vito, and they want him to hear it loud and clear. Don't forget.
And look at Clay. He's not doing it.
It's not Clay. But Vito's beside himself. It's Anderson and Storm for the world title next week. Don't miss it. But who's playing the music?
Alrighty, so that is it for tonight's show. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hanging out. HMG family over strong. Bearcats, Jugger Bros over strong. Whoop, whoop. Alrighty, it's our schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow, we got the SmackDown watch along and bell count. And then Saturday afternoon, we have the Royal Rumble watch along. And that evening, the debut of HMG Insanity featuring myself and Jimmy T, JCW Lunacy review show. And I will absolutely be bringing up that finish because that's definitely what the fuck. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm sorry. That finish was. But anyway, yeah, so then Sunday we got The Wreckage, and then Sunday night HMG After Dark. Not quite sure what we're doing that night yet. I'm thinking we might do Back to the Future Part 3 and then finish up Season 11 of Trailer Park Boys. And then Monday, the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch Along, the Impact Attack. Tuesday, I Like It Raw, the A Show, the Late Start NXT Watch Along, and then the Wednesday Locker Room. And then Wednesday, the Next Level Wrestling Review, the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Bell Count. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to be back live in about 15-20 minutes over on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Continuing with some Final Fantasy VII plus karaoke. Hope to see you there. If not, hope to see you on some of the other shows. And if I don't get to catch you again either this week or this weekend, hope you have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. And much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.